CypherTalk. CypherTalk. Live and direct from wherever the fuck. CypherTalk. CypherTalk. Episode whatever the fuck.
Chicka Slim Shady.
Yo, that's gonna be our permanent intro from now on. What's up, guys?
Oh, we're doing
Hey,
it.
There you go.
Live and
Okay,
direct from Patio Furniture's basement.
Oh,
yes.
It's way better than my intro.
What was your original intro?
It's just, hey, D'Angelo, this is episode number. I was like, oh.
Yo, I love the podcast, but I mean, the intro is kind of awkward. I ain't gonna front.
We won't charge you for that one.
We better get them royalties, dog.
Fucking A.
Every time you play it, that's 5 cents, man.
Okay, we gotta start, bro. What's up, guys?
What's up?
Thought we already introduced ourselves, but nope.
We got Satveer,
Satveer.
Bboy Satveer. What's your full name anyway?
Like my full, like,
Yeah, and
my God-given name.
yes, sir.
Satveer Chal.
And what do you go by?
B-boy name?
Yeah.
I guess B-boy Shrugs. I've had a lot of B-boy names, so.
Shrugs.
But Shrugs is the one that stuck because the
Seven
story,
brothers?
the story.
The story.
And 7 brothers.
Seven brothers.
One
my-
true hero.
Yeah, or One True Hero.
What?
One True Hero is my name translated, like it's a Punjabi name, so it's translated to English. One True Hero, but it also translates to 7th brother, and I'm the 7th brother.
Damn, that's fucking deep.
Yeah.
You don't actually have 7 brothers, though.
No, but like my cousins, older cousins, and then I'm the 7th boy in my family.
Right.
You want to pass it on to your buddy Patrick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Patrick. My last name's Hilario. It's like hilarious without the U and the S.
And you go by.
I go by Dasein now.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I go by Dasein
switched
now.
it up. He
didn't
saw
even know
the
that.
sign. One person got it. Okay.
I like that though.
What's the origin of Dazai?
It's a German word for
Okay.
being there.
Yeah, he's all about that philosophical horse shit.
I like that
All
though.
of that philosophy life.
I'm sorry.
What happened to Hilarious Virus?
I still go by that, but it's like it's kind of like a younger version of me.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
died.
Okay.
a
It
long
died
time
when I
ago.
went to Quebec,
Alright.
along
So
with
this
a bunch of other.
So
parts.
this is your new this is what we call you by now. What's
Yeah.
it again?
Dasein.
Dazai.
Yeah,
Alright.
Da is there.
I think we all have that though. Like we all started off with these like
Really
youngin
fucking
names, and
stupid
then
names.
we moved
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
That's so true.
I was B-boy Chocolate in grade 9.
Very original.
Hershey's.
I had a shirt that said chocolate, like the skateboard brand.
Oh, yeah,
so I
yeah.
figured, hey, why not go by chocolate?
Yo,
Like,
okay. My friend had a hat that said Swift, so I started calling myself Sat Swift.
Oh,
I
yeah?
didn't have that hat, so I don't even know why I did that. But.
So what is it now then, other than chocolate?
Oh, well, right as of like 2011 or grade 11, was that grade 11? Yeah, 2011,
11, yeah.
roughly 2010. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
It is Tommy Ilfigure.
Oh yeah.
Everybody, I don't know who knows it. I don't know.
Who called you that? Who's
I came up with the name myself.
Okay.
I have a knack for really shitty puns. I guess you could say I'm an artist when it comes to that, like a modern day Picasso. So one person got it again. Wow, guys, you guys are really killing me. Anyways, no one gets that.
I get it.
Okay, you
I got
get
you.
it.
I'm following, man.
Okay, thank you. Anyways, so yeah, one day in grade 11, I was flipping through a magazine and I saw a Tommy Hilfiger ad, and I figured, wait, where am I going with this? No, wait. my mind like translated it into Ilfigure for some reason, so I figured, hey, that'd be a cool b-boy name. I mean, at first I was kind of using it as a joke, just because it's the most fucking generic name ever.
Yeah.
But like, after a while, I guess it stuck. People around school were like, "Yo, Tommy Hilfiger."
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, cool.
So how does it feel like to be the last legit crew in Winnipeg?
Damn, we're the last of a dying
If you think
breed
about
now.
it, there's nobody else.
I guess there's no like real younger generation.
No, because I can't really think of one. There's a few, but they don't. It's just temporary names that kind of die out. But you guys are like that keep it like kept going, like after Flow Fanatics.
There really wasn't anything after us.
I don't think so. No.
Kind of just died out.
Well, there's like Modern Warfare, but then we were talking about this earlier, right?
Yeah.
How
Yeah. Before the podcast.
kind of just breaking.
Yeah.
As opposed to
Yeah.
RC, where we're even if we don't break, we're still kind of like family. you
But
know?
first
Yeah.
off,
Yeah.
I want to know who met who and how did it form.
Oh man.
I still remember the day I met you two, and I met you guys together
yeah.
So
for real.
okay.
at the YMCA downtown. And I remember I walked in, and they were breaking in like the swash pit or what
Squash.
Yeah, the
squash.
squash
Yeah,
pit.
squash.
Yeah.
Downtown. Yeah.
Yeah, so they were breaking, and then I don't know if I introduced myself, but I think I just gave you guys high fives.
You were with Angelo De Leon,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
And I remember Patrick was doing windmills. I'm like, oh, these kids are dope.
And you just came by and say what's up. You didn't even know.
I think Chris hit you up.
Yeah,
'cause,
I came to meet Chris. He wasn't there yet, and then these two weirdos were there.
Yeah. Patrick and I have known each other since like the first grade,
Oh.
but we didn't really become like friends till like grade 7.
I think grade 7. I
Yeah.
invited you to my birthday party.
Yeah, you just invited me to this birthday party, and we were just hanging out here playing Super Smash Brothers, and we were just like, okay, I guess we're friends now.
So
And
they
then
go
he-
way back.
Yeah, and then he bounced for the Philippines in grade 7, and I started hanging out with his friends more often, so I kind of
okay.
just,
Replacement.
I was kind of just, the placeholder for Patrick.
So
which
you
is-
so you had like mutual friends with Satveer, and that's how you guys linked up, or
Well, Chris added me on Facebook.
okay.
I guess we talked on Facebook. We commented on each other's breaking videos, and then he invited me to the YMCA.
So cute.
And yeah.
Oh, okay. So he told you to come in.
Yeah,
okay.
somehow I think Chris somehow introduced most of the people outside of Kelvin to us. Chris Marquez.
Okay.
And not a lot of people know him because he's literally only battled with us like twice. So, crazy powerhead. The dude's fucking nuts. While we were struggling doing 6 steps, he was already doing flares.
Really?
Like,
yeah, he taught me how to do flares.
What grade
like,
was this?
This was like grade 9.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, the guy
So he was already advanced.
Yeah, the dude was on some shit.
Was it grade 9 or grade 10 where he popped like chair flare for like a year and then he lost it?
Yeah, no,
Have I
I
seen
think it
this
was
guy before?
grade 10.
Has he shown up in any jams that we will know, like
Yeah.
Bread?
That one in the zone,
Oh, okay.
like in 2010, when we
yeah,
all
where
wore
you
the,
guys had the
when,
team
yeah,
set.
when we all wore the same crew necks, and Kevin being the odd man out wearing a fucking windbreaker.
I don't know. I don't know if I've
You don't
seen this
remember
guy.
that?
I don't know if I've seen this guy. If I've seen a picture.
You
of him.
must have.
Maybe.
When you see him, you'll probably recognize him.
Probably.
He kind of
Does-
looks like me.
Does he still break?
He does not look
He
like
looks
you.
nothing like you, you goddamn liar.
Making things up.
Does he still? Yeah, he's still well, like he's starting. What the fuck? He's been coming out to practice more often.
Yeah.
Hanging out. He has a kid now, so I'm surprised he even manages to make time.
So he's like the OG okay.
Yeah,
I started the whole thing.
he's got a little monster. Looks just like him.
Just looks just like me.
Oh my god.
Who formed
Enough of
the-
that.
So who named it Remedial Crowd?
Oh my god.
Oh, this is the best
This is
story
the best story.
ever.
Is it?
So we were on MSN one night, back when MSN was still a thing. Well, we were still fucking using MSN. And this was maybe like 2010 when we decided to reform again because we were a crew like back in like grade 9, but then we were all little stubborn shits and we all just like disbanded and everybody went their own ways.
And
But
what school is that?
we went to Kelvin, me and Patrick.
Okay.
This guy went to Maples.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maples.
Yeah, Della went to Kelvin with us too.
Dell went to Maples?
No, Della went to Kelvin,
Oh, Kelvin,
Kelvin
okay.
with us. So we were on MSN one night and we were just like talking about like crew names and shit.
Yeah.
And we wanted to think outside the box, right? So Adrian, guy, crazy air chair guy, for those of you who don't know.
That says it on his resume. Crazy
on his,
HR guy.
on his Bboy resume, just crazy air chair guy. But yeah, Adrian was saying the word remedial a lot as a synonym for stupid. So whenever one of us would do something dumb as fuck, he'd just be like, "Oh, you're so remedial." Oh. So then Patrick was just like, "Hey, we should use remedial." And then we were just like, "Okay, we don't want to use crew because that's generic as fuck, right?" So we were just looking, up synonyms for crew.
Yeah, we used
And-
a thesaurus.
Oh yeah, we used like an actual thesaurus. and we were almost remedial congregation.
Yeah, there's remedial congregation, remedial conglomerate, remedial posse.
Definitely
Posse
would have
was
not been
bad,
able to
eh?
spell that.
Yeah.
No.
You guys passed on posse.
Yeah,
we
passed on posse. And we settled with crowd. I think Patrick was the one who really came up with the name.
I think it was the only one that didn't sound so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, remedial crowd kind of just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah.
I think I liked it
there's only-
right off the bat.
I think
Like,
I only know one crew that has a similar. It's Outcrowd they're from Arizona. Bboy.
Oh, yeah.
Outcrowd. They're actually that's it. It's not crew. Outcrowd. That's it.
Oh, that's
But
fucking
yeah,
awesome.
other than that, it's just you guys.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Like I said, we think outside the box.
And at that time, when you guys were forming the name and all, how many crews were deep already or were in?
It was just the original 5, which is me, this guy, Della, Chris, and Adrian, and Satveer.
Okay.
That's 6.
Yeah.
I know. No, I mean it was. I meant like the original 5. So the 5 from Kelvin, and then plus Satveer from
Oh, yeah.
Maples.
So I was the odd one out.
The only
Yeah.
Maple
Yeah.
kid. Were you breaking in the hallways in your school or what?
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was there any breakers when you were at Maples?
tons. There was Winston and his
Keep forgetting
people,
this kid.
some Bionic Bunny guys, Justin.
Okay.
There's Norman. Do you know Norman? No. He's like that graffiti
He's the
guy.
rap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does all that stuff. And then there was some more older guys, and then there was a bunch of younger guys who I used to break with, who never joined jams.
Okay.
They're like savage powerheads and stuff like that.
What would you guys practice? Because I've been to Maples. I went to Maples for like 1 year. Hated it. I'm sorry. But
Fuck that place.
where were you guys practice? Because I can picture the layout, the hallways and all. Where were you guys? Where was your spot?
So do you know the open areas?
Yeah, I can picture the hallways because it's just straight like this, and the gym is like in the center.
Yeah, but do you remember like how there's the classrooms and some big open area
Yeah.
in between the classrooms?
Yeah, it's like a weird direction.
Yeah, so when I started out, we used to break there, and then Winston and them used to break above the gym in the mezzanine.
Oh shit!
So there's kind of like 2 groups, and then I
Yeah.
kind of switched over to Winston and them's group.
Damn.
When you got better, and he accepted you.
No, when
You're finally cool enough to break with them.
Because I
he's a cool
heard
crowd.
apparently I heard one of you guys were flow fanatics at one point.
That was this guy. And Jamal. So I guess 2.
I guess
Really?
Antian too, right?
Oh, yeah,
Did you guys play
Antian.
Antian?
too.
Fucking Antian.
So
It was just because like me.
in the beginning it
Winston-
was flow fanatics. You were flow fanatics.
No, I was
No.
RC first,
Oh, okay.
and then I was just hanging around Winston.
Winston was
and,
just like, oh, this guy's cool. Let's have him down with the crew.
yeah, but I used to hang out with Winston way more than I hung out with you
true.
guys.
You guys
back
went
then.
to the same high school.
Okay.
so.
Yeah,
Winston,
Winston
if you're
basically taught
listening
me
to this,
everything
I'm
when it
sorry.
comes to breaking.
Oh, okay.
He taught me how to top rock on beats.
Sorry. I don't know, man. When I first met Winston, he was a little bit of an asshole. Not gonna front.
We all were back then, though.
Nah, I
I
mean,
think- yeah.
the
High
guy had a
school.
fucking soul patch, man. So
Oh yeah.
if that doesn't say douchebag, I'm just kidding. Winston, I love you. I'm
Shots
sorry.
fired.
Wait till it gets released. Wait.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be listening to this and be like, "I'll smoke you."
So, so it was you and Winston, Atien, was it?
What?
Hey, was it? How you say it?
Antian?
Antian.
Sorry, Atien.
Call him Jimmy.
Jimmy. Okay.
That's his English name. I'm just
true.
kidding. I'm sorry.
No. Oh yeah. it
Don't
is.
call him Jimmy.
And
He'll hate me.
and you guys would just practice during
No,
lunch.
Antian was at Calvin.
Oh, okay. So it was who was it? Who else in it?
But Antian was down with.
There was a
Flo first.
lot of b-boys. Do you know Lee? Oh no, Lee didn't go to Maples.
Lee
Yeah,
went
he
to
went to
Kelvin.
Kelvin too.
I know Jeremy
went-
Martin used to break.
Yeah, but not at Maples. He was at
He was a
Slur.
Maples kid, wasn't he? Jeremy Martin.
No.
Who's
No?
Jeremy Martin?
So like he used to be a PPC.
Oh wait. Okay, no, I have no idea then.
I don't know who that is.
Because I went there like 2000.
I thought you were talking about Jeremy.
Trinidad.
Yeah.
Oh no. No, because I went to Maples at 2004.
Damn, you
Yeah.
old as shit.
So I was in grade 4 then.
I'm fucking old.
I was in elementary
2005.
school.
Yeah.
I
We were
was-
10 years old, man.
Yeah, I was breaking at wheelies back then. In the middle of the circle, doing the spinneroony, Booker T spinneroony, and
You
coffee
dig it,
grinds.
sucker.
Fucking make you sound fucking old. Fuck. Yeah, I was. Fuck. I was. Yeah, it was grade 10. Shit. No, it can't be. Maybe 2006. No, yeah, I was old.
We were still young as shit. in
Yeah. It
2006.
don't matter. You guys.
I don't
were
think I
still
knew how
young.
to spell back then either. Still learning to read.
And so, who was Flow Fanatics at that time? I mean,
Oh.
who got down with Flow Fanatics temporarily?
I think me and Jamal.
Jamal. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
And
that's kind
Antine.
of. And then
Okay.
Antine was a part of Flow Fanatics before.
Yeah,
or something.
Antine was in Flow first, then he got down with us. We were on the bus one day, and he was just like, "Man, Flow Fanatics is dying. Can I get down with y'all?" And we were
That's-
just like, "Aight."
Yeah, because there used to be lots of them.
Yeah, they used to roll mad.
Yeah, like
deep.
Michael
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah,
And his
Michael
brother,
Dang.
Little kid, right? Yeah.
Bryson.
Oh yeah. He was a gago too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then he came up with Flow Fanatics.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
you're using citations. So
Hey,
okay.
let's not fucking guy. Anyways, so what was your first jam that you guys entered?
Jamming for the Famine 2010. That was mine, at least.
Shit.
Yeah.
That was the first time we entered as RC, right?
That was the first time we entered as RC, and that was my first like actual jam.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I waited like a whole year to like.
That was
enter
when
jam.
Nim was judging, right?
Yeah,
and
Nim
Arthur
was
was
judging.
the host.
Arthur kept on calling us Remedial Crew, and we would always just shout out, "It's Crowd!"
And then when the
Shit.
videos came out, we were medium brown crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they like. I guess she
they-
thought she heard.
Yeah,
Medium brown.
Remedial Crowd, medium brown.
Like, I don't know how that fucking happened.
Medium brown makes sense though.
It does.
If you like combine our skin
skin
complexions.
tones?
Yeah, if you combine all of our skin tone, all of that melanin, you know, that skin pigmentation.
Medium brown. Fuck.
Don't call us that.
I remember
guys.
that. I remember that.
Makes us insecure.
I remember that jam very well because that's when PPC and Gago were going at it.
Oh yeah, you guys were.
We were more
yeah.
cussing than breaking.
Oh
Really.
yeah, you guys fucking hated each other every fucking
Me,
time.
yeah,
man.
it's yeah. Every time I watch that footage, you can see me and Jerron just going at it like
fuck you, man.
and I had like long hair too. Like that's why I covered myself with a toque.
Oh yeah, you had kind of long hair.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
damn, that was your first jam.
That was my first.
That means
jam.
you guys are like very late then in the breaking.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
I'm just old then.
Yeah, you're just old.
Yes. Shit. And from then on, you guys like kept it consistent, like as far as from jamming to the famine. Like who kept the arsenal going? In your crowd.
I think just all of us.
Yeah, I think
At that
most
point,
of
it
us-
was most of us were just all breaking.
Yeah, 2010.
We were just into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2010 was when we were just like, fuck everything, just break.
You,
You know.
you guys should just graduate or not yet?
No.
Oh, no.
We were in grade 10.
Yeah.
Fucking old.
Well, in high school we'd break like every day, right?
Yeah, we
Pretty
would
much.
just blaze and just break every day.
Don't talk about that, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so
Oh.
sorry.
Don't try to criminate.
If my
us on
parents
this.
are listening to this, I'm so sorry. I mean,
We're gonna tag you.
I don't do that shit.
Edit that out.
My dad's gonna stumble this. He's like, "What the fuck, Thomas?" No, I'm just kidding.
And now your latest member. Well, not really your latest member because he just came back to your crew. Was Jamal, right?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
just kind of came back.
Yeah.
He was just like, PPCs. I mean, oh my god, no. It ain't even like that. Oh, they're gonna listen to this. They're gonna be like, fuck that guy, man. But I mean, no.
Lee
it's-
Thomas starting rumors.
I'm sorry.
The
I mean, it's
instigator.
not like that.
Citations.
He
and
kind
shit.
he kind of just like, I just missed the vibe you guys gave off and stuff. So, you know, he just came back. PPC, if you're listening to this,
put it lightly.
no hard feelings. You guys are fucking awesome people. Don't hurt me.
But Jamal was always kind of a part of RC. He hung out with
Yeah.
us a
What
lot.
school did he go to?
He went to General Wolf.
He went
Or
to
no-
General.
no.
Oh, okay. Oh, really?
Yeah.
He went to General.
Just
Wolf.
right by CK.
I think he went to.
I think the
DX,
adult education at General
Yeah,
Wolf.
I think he no. He did General Wolf, and then I don't think he finished.
And how did he meet you guys?
I don't know.
First
don't
time I
remember.
saw him was at the first Concrete Circle.
Okay, yeah, that's the first
I
time
don't
saw
think I ever really talked to him until a couple months after that.
The first one, Osborne? Right?
Yeah, the first
yeah.
one on Osborne, the one that
By the subway.
that like Drift 2 one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. So yeah, he battled MJ, and I was like, who's this other black guy?
Get him out of here.
There can only be 2 of us. No.
And now I see, like, because I remember when I get 2010. Damn, it's crazy. Because I remember NAFRO, and I see, because we at NAFRO Boxing Week, we had it at NAFRO Dance Studio, and Black Sheep now is or
Mookie.
Now it's Mookie, right?
He just started calling himself that in 2012 and kind of.
Who gave him Black Sheep?
I did.
Did you?
Yeah, I was like, dude, your hair is nappy as fuck, so I'm gonna call you Black Sheep.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Della.
He'd always go off on that song though, right?
Yeah,
the Black
yeah.
Sheep.
Oh, okay.
I remember the first time I met him though, in grade 9. I was at the bus stop with my sister, and this little tiny black kid, little Gary Coleman looking ass, walks up to me and she's like, "I'm learning how to break dance. You want to see my top rock?"
That's actually how we used to talk.
And we were just like, "No, what the fuck? Get the hell out of here!" And he kind of just did it anyways.
Shoo him away.
And we were just like, "Hey, you're fucking weird, man."
Yeah, but look at
I'm talking way too much shit right now. Everybody's gonna be listening to this. We're like, they're gonna shun me out. I'm gonna be exiled. Oh, it's gonna be
Call him
bad.
out at the next jam.
They're gonna call me out at the next jam.
this probably won't get posted till end of July probably. So.
Oh, wow.
Post it when we're dead.
You probably
Post
have
it
ways
when
to-
we're dead, so that no one can get to me.
Just use their intros.
You can't touch me.
Just use the intros.
Just use the intro and that's it. I better get them royalties though. No, I'm kidding.
and what was your first out of town event?
Ooh.
Mine was in Waterloo 2 years ago.
Oh, just you.
Yeah, I just went by myself. I went to Toronto to visit family originally.
Yeah.
But I think a week before we left, I heard there was a jam going down. So I got in contact with Tafaya. Shout out to Tafaya, by the way. He's the best.
Yeah.
But I got into contact with him because he was judging it.
Oh, okay.
So I was just like, hey, man, I'm going to be in Toronto from June, whatever the fuck, to whenever the fuck.
Yeah.
So where's this jam at? What are the details? Blah, blah, blah. So he hooked me up. He let me stay at his homie's place. We all stayed at I was hanging out with Psycho Schematics and Visual Assault. Yeah. So we were just all hanging out that whole weekend. It was pretty cool.
What year was that, Thomas?
It was 2014.
Okay.
I just said 2 years ago. You don't listen to me, do you?
No.
I'm kidding.
And for you guys.
Mine, I was with Della because we got picked for the City versus City team.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because you guys are so good.
This was this is first year university, hey, like 2013.
Yeah, this was first year
Yeah.
university.
That was the first time I ever went west of Canada, I think, for
Really?
break, or even the first trip for breaking in general.
Speaking
And-
of that, Jack.
Don't bring up the deer.
that City
We've
versus
heard
City was a
enough
mess.
of that.
No, well, let's hear it from his perspective.
Okay,
was a
fine.
mess.
He was the one who was driving, so let's hear his perspective.
Yeah, so driving there, it's like what 8-hour drive, I think.
No, more than that.
More than that, right? Anyway, I was driving with those. Well, I was driving, and then Egg was beside me in the passenger seat, and then Germs was asleep in the back, and then Kevia was asleep in the back. And to keep myself awake driving, because I'm an idiot and I was young and stupid, I would
3 years
increase the speed. Almost unconsciously, I
It's a
think.
recipe for
And
disaster.
I didn't even realize. Yeah, recipe for disaster.
How
totally
foolish.
messed. And I think I got up
I'm
to
getting sleepy. I'm
180.
gonna speed up.
Yeah, exactly. I'm getting sleepy. I need more adrenaline.
Perfect.
Gotta sleep up. Speed up. Yeah, so a mess. Got up to like 180. like thinking about it now, that's so fast, right?
my god. Holy
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
And literally
man.
all I heard was duduk, duduk. And then the deer was right in front of us and we hit it dead on.
Are you being honest now that you were blinking, or your eyes were closed when that happened? Or?
No.
Don't admit it, man.
It
The
was
insurance
just-
company's gonna get you.
Yeah.
Insurance is gonna get you.
They're going to listen to this and be like, we got to get this guy, man.
So okay, so your eyes were wide open.
Yeah, at that point.
So no daydreaming.
No daydreaming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wink,
Wasn't
wink.
dozing off. Wasn't nothing. Just
Oh,
fucking
man.
driving.
He wasn't
Someone should have
drunk,
just spilled
he wasn't
water in your
high.
face. That will give you another 4 hours of alertness.
Alertness, yeah. I think Egg fell asleep.
Everybody was asleep.
Yeah, everyone was asleep.
But-
Did
Oh,
anybody
except me.
cry? I would have
No.
cried. I don't know about
was
you. If I
messed,
hit a
though.
fucking deer, I would have cried and be like, no.
The deer cried. So
Yeah, the deer cried. But yeah,
family cried. It's family cried.
for it to death.
The baby deer.
Sent that deer to
What
deer
noise did it
hell,
make?
man.
Did it make a noise when you hit it?
No, all I heard was the gallop.
You,
And then
you
just
heard
the
it gallop.
I heard
Holy
a gallop.
shit.
Yo, I
and
call
then
bullshit
just the
on that
biggest
though.
fucking pop of my life.
So it didn't make
How do you
a
hear
funny
a gallop
noise.
though?
What
Fuck.
can
don't
somebody
know.
look this up? What kind of noises do deer make? Do they? I don't know. I don't, like,
Perfect impression.
It's a horseshoe.
That was more of a horse.
I always assumed that deers were just mutes, like my whole life. Maybe I should just watch Bambi and I'll know. I don't know.
So how do you guys like? How did you recover from like
Oh,
that whole action
man.
scenario?
I think everything worked out the most perfect way because I hit it dead on, so it peeled the front hood
Yeah.
over the glass,
Fucking hell.
and then the deer flipped over.
Oh,
Yeah,
Shit.
car was obviously totaled, but because we hit it dead on, we kept going straight. And then when me and Egg came to, he was like, "Oh, do your brakes work?" And I tried and they weren't working. And then he was the one that pulled the handbrake. And luckily we ended up on the
So
Like the
in
medium.
the action, you guys were like so what speed are we talking about when after the hit?
Oh, we're still going pretty fast.
Like 180, 120 still.
Probably at least over 100.
good
Okay.
lord.
Really?
And
But-
were you still going straight or you were like turning?
No, we were going straight because we hit it dead on. Like if we clipped it,
Okay.
we probably would have been dead.
Did
But
it go
the,
flying?
but the steering was okay.
The steering was okay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Were its
And-
insides coming out?
Oh, I don't know.
Details,
Apparently,
man.
like the car behind us with Stalls and the rest of the City versus City team, they passed by the deer and it was like mangled.
Oh god.
Was
Jesus.
It was into two or
Split in
It
two.
was dead.
dead?
You
was
know
sent
what's
to deer
crazy to
hell.
think about? If you hit it just a little bit, like
Just
if
a
you
little bit off, right?
a little bit off, they would have drove past you guys and angled.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Ooh.
Honestly, like no one was hurt.
Luckily for you, you didn't do the.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah, it
that
didn't
would've been
spin out.
worse.
Yeah,
just-
exactly.
Some
Just kept it
Tokyo
straight.
drift shit.
Shit, that would have been worse.
Like literally, like after thinking about it, like me and Egg
Because
like,
I got
talked about the
lucky.
next day. Like we had to sit down in bed and
It
accept
changed you
before,
guys.
before sleeping,
Yeah.
and like we got out the most perfect situation because no one was hurt.
I
We
don't
ended
know,
up
man.
straight.
Yeah.
We had someone driving.
Can you still
beside
visualize
us.
that fucking thing?
Oh yeah,
Big time.
I think I visualized it like 100
Is
times.
PTSD
replays
now?
in
Do you
your
have
head.
The post-traumatic now?
Every time you see a deer,
I
you
drove
just
after
think
going
about
back home, so it's all good. They let me drive after.
They
They're like,
trusted you?
yeah,
It's like a freak
Oh, yeah.
accident. And
yeah.
Yeah, that shit just happened.
'Cause
did
I
you see
heard-
like the deer's face or like facial expression or anything?
No, I
Just
saw
the
it, like,
body.
I saw it perfectly in front of us, and then there was just a big
Just-
paw.
just a big body
Did it
in
just
front
look
of
Was
at
it
you?
full grown, like
right
antlers
before-
and all, or what?
It was just a deer. It wasn't
Okay.
a moose. If it was a moose, we'd be dead.
Oh,
Oh, dead. Be long dead.
a fucking
Yeah, straight up.
moose. You wouldn't even be telling this story
Oh,
right
man.
now, man.
Oh my god.
You'd be a
Think of
fucking
all the
war amp or
possibilities that
some
could have
shit.
happened.
Because I heard it was snowing too. Like you still weren't there, but it was still snowing, right?
It
I
snowed
think it
that
snowed
weekend,
after
right?
Oh, okay.
after the accident. It snowed, and then Jeremy was the one driving,
Okay.
and he was freaking out because we all fell asleep too.
Yeah. Oh my god. Now he's.
This was in
fucking
the
hard.
new car, and he's like, "Yo, man, it just started snowing in a matter of like 15 minutes."
How fast
and
was
you
he
guys all
driving?
fell asleep. Probably not as fast.
Yeah. Damn, man. No, but you guys did well, man. Like as far as because usually you wouldn't think city versus city, you would think dangerous goods would come by. Like, Dudas was supposed to be in the region team. I remember
Yeah.
Kevin giving me the call, but I couldn't
Winston
make
was
it,
supposed to be on it
and I was
too.
still working my shitty job. And yeah, Winston was supposed to be in the team too. And it's not. It wasn't bad. Like you guys actually represented well. Like
Good
like,
job, man.
yeah, man.
Yeah, it was good. I think
It's a
City.
learning experience, big time.
Oh yeah, the experience was crazy. Like even training for City versus City.
Yeah.
I think that taught like
Yeah.
me and Della for sure how to train because like Kevio would be leading the training.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we'd always do
yeah.
laps before.
Kevio was, like,
we'd
the
always
leader.
stretch together. Yeah, he was a big leader for sure.
Going out of town in general is always a great learning experience.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, I wasn't fucking expecting the guy I battled in Waterloo to pop an air flare on me. So
Something
I
you'd
learned-
never seen, just a mystical animal.
yeah.
Anything in that side of the border is just like this level now.
Oh yeah. After going to Montreal for the first time last year, it got me fucked up, man. It was like, yo, there are people breaking at some crazy ass fucking levels, and it's just like, man, what am I doing?
So after that Calgary trip, like, how many more events you like? And do you take it like I'm gonna take upon myself to keep this going? Like seriously.
I think after City versus City, almost every year we went out of town somewhere.
Okay.
At least some members of Remedial Crowd.
So 2014, where did you go?
2014, Thomas went
I
to.
went to Waterloo.
Yeah, Waterloo. I'm pretty sure. Saver, have you ever left?
Just skillsometer.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, Skillsometer.
Just the one,
this year.
just
This year, yeah.
Same here. And that was a bit. That was a. So speaking of Skillsometer,
Oh my god.
a couple weeks ago, what happened in Skillsometer in Montreal?
I think what happened in Montreal stays in Montreal.
I don't know,
No,
man.
I'm
We had a
kidding.
good time though, didn't we?
No, it was a good time.
Yeah, we had,
Lots of
we had a grand old time.
good vibes, good people.
It was really
Yes,
hot.
Lots of regrets.
Really, really.
Just the way we like our vacation, full of regrets.
Our Airbnb was way too hot.
Was it?
Yeah, it was really fucking humid, and we didn't have air conditioning. So every night we would just
sorry.
wake
no
up.
fans, nothing.
This guy, fucking Satveer, was
I
smart.
ended up
and
buying
he
a
bought
fan.
Oh really?
Yeah.
But the first 3 days, I didn't get any sleep pretty much. Because the day we went there, I pulled an all-nighter.
Yeah, same.
That night, I slept on the leather couch, and it was so hot and sticky.
Wow, why would you sleep in the?
I maybe got
You know-
10. I got 5 little brackets of 10-minute sleep. And then the next night
Slept on the floor, yo.
is the night we went out with you guys.
Yeah.
And again, maybe I got an hour of sleep. And then we went all the way to
Trois-Rivières.
Trois-Rivières or whatever.
Trois-Rivières.
Yeah, I live there. That's why.
But yeah,
far is
until
that from
that
the
day, I didn't get any sleep.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the first,
Not a good
yeah,
sleep.
the
How far is
first
that from the city? When
Trois-Rivières is like
an hour
an
and
hour and a
a half.
half from Montreal.
is it like a suburb? Is it like very?
It's a small town.
prairie?
It's
It's
not
pretty
the
big,
prairies.
actually.
Yeah.
It's twice the size of Brandon.
Okay.
Give you a perspective. Yeah.
Fuck.
But
Brandon.
population.
But it
wise,
looks-
it's only like
No, population,
55,000?
it's 70,000.
Whoa.
I'm pretty sure I Googled it.
So it doesn't, but it's still better than.
Because there's nothing else better
There's
to do
nothing
there.
else better to do than to Google the population of fucking places.
Speaking
right?
of which, you were in Montreal the whole the whole year, right? For,
Yeah. Well, I lived in Trois-Rivières,
Uh-huh.
so
'Cause
it's in
of-
between Quebec City and Montreal.
Because you were taking.
Cause I was teaching English out there for a year.
Yeah.
That's why I moved back here because the contract ended, unfortunately.
Yeah, but you were there twice, I think, right? Is that true? Is that right?
The first time I ever went traveling was actually to Trois-Rivières. But this was back when I was 13, and
Oh,
I
okay.
played. I was on the national team for table tennis.
Ping
For the
pong.
ones
This
that
guy?
didn't know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Competitive ping pong.
Yeah,
Can you
competitive
believe
ping pong.
that?
No
Yeah.
Is there footage of this?
There's
I
a
don't
picture.
think so.
There's a picture of him with a dirt stash and anime hair
So you were
somewhere
like that.
in the
You were
house
really
here.
competitive.
Yeah, I went to nationals. It was at Trois-Rivières.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
this guy was serious, man. He had a ping pong table back. He had an automatic fucking ping pong ball shooter thing.
Yeah.
We would
All
play
So,
all the time. It was crazy.
While high school, you would go.
Yeah, it was like elementary school to
Wow.
grade 10, and then once I got serious about breaking, I decided to choose breaking.
Yeah, 13. Damn, and you got flown in just for that tournament.
Yeah.
Damn, you're similar to Jeremy because he was really.
He played tennis, right?
He played tennis.
Yeah.
That's
competitively.
crazy.
Yeah,
I wouldn't expect someone like Jeremy to play tennis.
Yeah, me either.
pretty good.
Not knocking the dude or anything. It's just
You be
I
knocking a
wouldn't
lot of dudes.
Relax, guys. Take everything I say with a grain of salt.
But no, that's actually dope. I didn't know that you were that competitive. Other than breaking for me, damn, this is all I got right now. It's just a podcast. I don't know. That's actually pretty cool. What other talents you guys had or hobbies besides breaking?
Hobbies?
Yeah.
I play guitar, kind of. I'm not.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm not good, but I just do it for shits. You know. I listen to a lot of different types of music.
So what
other
was your
than,
first like genre of music before?
Oh man, you know, the first CD I ever bought was a Linkin Park CD.
Hey man,
Nice.
So yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
I bought Linkin Park too, man. Hybrid Theory. I know every.
Mine was
single...
Meteora.
Oh, I'm fucking old. Yeah.
Don't worry, I like Hybrid Theory too, but like I've always loved like heavy and aggressive music.
Yeah.
So, I mean, during most of high school when I started breaking, I thought I had to ditch all that shit and just listen to hip hop and break beats and like James Brown.
I still listen to
fuck.
rock music though. Like.
Oh, dude, I listen to like
I don't get it. Like, I'm pretty sure people in breaking world or in hip hop world still have some bands that.
Yeah. I'd say listen to more shit outside.
Like, I like
of,
Queens of
like,
the Stone
your
Age
genre,
and shit.
right?
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
stuff like that.
They're
like,
tight, but
yeah.
like you know, throughout high school, you know, for most of high school at least, I was like just listening to strictly hip hop. In grade 10, I was super into like the hard, you know, East Coast shit.
Yeah.
Like. Put on my tin boots, stomp your niggas out, and baseball bats and violence and shit.
What? You want to battle me?
Yeah, shit like that. So then, you know, once grade 12 hit, I was just like, you know what? Fuck all that shit. I started listening to a lot more punk and like indie. This is the hipster piece of shit side coming out of me right now, ladies and gentlemen. But
Good. I love hipsters.
yeah,
And now he's bashing hipsters.
Yeah, I started listening to a lot more like punk shit and like. I've been listening to a lot of Deftones recently. They're pretty fucking tight.
I don't know.
You should check them out. But I've listened to a lot of different shit, a lot of different like punk and like fucking metal and like shit that you'd want to punch your dad to, you know.
Wow, this gets dark.
Music to fight your family
Hey,
to.
man.
I'm just kidding. I'm not that
Metallica's
dark
the
and
shit, yo.
twisted. But yeah, you know, anybody listening who needs some cool new punk bands to check out, you know, hit me up. I like talking about that shit.
When I started breaking, the forums were the thing to go for, like as far as like connections. I don't think anybody does.
Bboy.org?
No,
Not even it.
Well,
wasn't it like bboy.com?
bboyworld.com/forum.
I don't know.
Oh, right.
That was my website back then before the whole YouTube era.
Yeah.
And I remember like Buddha, like B-Boy Buddha.
Yeah, Canadian Floor Masters.
Yeah, he will like post like, okay, other than hip hop music, what other genre of rock music you guys listen to? And then you see all these guys from Skill Methods. Oh, I listen to Led Zeppelin and shit. Like
Yeah, it's really crazy because
Like,
you know.
you wouldn't think, right? Like,
Yeah, when you start breaking, you just
straight just one genre. Yeah.
You gotta like, cause like you know, fucking what's that B-Boy spot? They put out a T-shirt that said "Listen to James Brown," and I was just like, "Fuck all of that shit! I'm gonna listen to like whatever the fuck I want, right?
Yeah.
Because you know, this is your art, it's your rules.
Yeah.
Listen to whatever the fuck makes you happy. I barely listen to hip hop anymore.
Yeah.
Just because you know,
Yeah, because I was
this is who I am.
everybody. Well, when I was listening to an interview like a couple of weeks ago of Skeem Richards, he was telling how Flomo became Flomo. Like they apparently had a DJ, like a regular local DJ, and he would always sneak them in or something, and then that's how they got into breaking. But not every story is gonna be like that. Like when I started, Boob Jester and Ofield came to my high school. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, but when does the OGs in Winnipeg, did they influence you guys a lot, or
Definitely.
Or you guys doing
Oh,
your own
yeah.
thing?
Definitely.
Yeah, the first time I think I heard of DGC
Yeah.
was grade 6.
Damn, really?
No, maybe earlier because Angelo was breaking. Because Angelo De Leon,
Yeah.
his brother was breaking in Maples way back when, and we were still in elementary school. And then Angelo would hear stuff from his brother, and then Angelo would tell me. And I guess to put it into perspective of how young I was when I first heard of DGC,
Yeah.
Angelo told me Dangerous Goods won Break for Bread.
Yeah.
And then all I thought was, oh no, the bad guys won. Because it says Dangerous Goods in their name. So I'm like, oh, they're the bad guys. That's how young I was.
You assume that these guys are the like rebels.
Yeah.
They're
Like some kind of TV
they're
show or
like
something.
the NWO of Winnipeg
Which
B-Boy.
Break for
Yeah.
Bread was this?
I don't even remember. I couldn't tell
The
you.
one, which one did they not win? Like,
Pretty much, yeah.
It's like-
Well, there's not a lot of Break for Breads nowadays. Now, you know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
yeah, yeah.
like I can still remember maybe 3.
oh,
Like and then Jesse Santos had to move to Calgary.
Oh.
He really runs it. But what were your initial thoughts of Dangerous Goods? Seeing them, like,
I thought they were.
What was your perception?
They were just like these mystical creatures you see at jams, and you never seen them at sesh.
I thought they were the
At the
scariest motherfuckers ever, man. Like bunch of fucking like well-dressed fucking b-boys just killing shit.
They were,
I'm like,
man.
Jesus Christ, these guys are scary.
Yeah, like at Jamming for the Famine, when I had that tiebreaker with Rude.
Oh yeah.
Like
oh.
I never seen this guy before. He has this like mohawk type hair, tattoos.
Yeah.
I'm in grade 10. I'm 16 years old.
We're a bunch of
And I'm
little
just-
shits, and these guys are full-grown men, and it's just like, oh my god, you know. It was just
Yeah.
intimidating being around them.
Yeah.
Especially Arthur. Seeing that guy fucking Brooklyn Rock was like
Yeah.
the scariest shit I've ever seen in my life,
He's-
man.
He's all up in your face.
Super like all up in your face.
Yeah.
He'll follow you to the ends of the earth and shit. Like dog. I ain't trying
But
to
in a way, it's kind of it's cool. You don't see a lot of b-boys who do that anymore, like that kind of style. Anyway,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like that. It's
I mean,
intriguing. When you
yeah.
see that, you start like getting up off your seat and
Yeah.
you get more into it. No,
like
I like
he's
it.
like, oh shit, I don't want to mess with this guy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
where other than the Jam for the Famine, what other whole crew event was there that you guys?
I think this after that, the most of us that battled together as a unit was Break for Bed 2012.
Oh yeah.
Is that the Maple one?
No, that
That's
was the one at
Sisler.
Sisler. The one that DGC won. Well, I mean, which one?
There's
did
a lot
that?
of out of
Sisler?
town people there.
Yeah, there was a bunch of
was a
dudes
Break
from
for
Bed.
Calgary there, but yeah.
Yeah, and I think DGC anniversary was then.
Yeah, it
too,
was-
at the
yeah,
Infinity
it was
Gala.
the same
That's when
weekend.
Red Bull they had Ronnie. Is
Yeah.
that-
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was when Ronnie came through
Yeah.
with like Frostflow and
And that's when
Benzo.
there's a lot of out of towners too, like
Yeah,
Calgary
a
showed
bunch
up.
of dudes from Calgary came out.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember
Crazy.
that one.
that was a good one.
Because I remember Nim and Jamal, and who else? I think it's just two of them really.
And Winston.
Oh yeah, and Winston.
I think they
teamed
just
up
entered.
together.
Yeah, they just entered as Bionic Bunnies and
Yeah.
did their thing.
Yeah, there's so many cross crews like
yeah.
we-
And I'm a
we did
part
your
of none
crew.
of that shit. No, I'm just kidding.
like
Minute scandals.
yeah, Minute
Minute
Scandals.
Scandals.
Minute scandals.
Who started that one?
That was I guess like me, Patrick, Jamal, and Winston.
The thing
Always
about-
hung out together.
The thing
and
about
we were the
Minute
only
Scandals
people.
is that you wanted to change Remedial, like the name Remedial Crowd to Minute Scandals, and
You just
we're
really
just
like
like
the name, eh, Cypher?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just really like the name.
it just-
you were
we
the one
didn't
who
like
got drawn
it,
into Minute
and
Scandals.
Yeah, it just came to me one day. I like Remedial Crowd too, though.
Yeah.
But we were getting a lot of flack for our name back then. Do you remember?
Because we were little
'Cause-
shits.
no,
man.
no,
What did you
people were-
expect?
People were mad because, like, well, I don't know if they were mad, but they
Everybody's
give us
mad at
flack for
newbies,
calling
man.
us, or for us ourselves calling ourselves a crowd instead of a crew. So
I liked it.
I always liked it. I was
Yeah.
I never knew what Remedial meant, but the crowd was genius.
yeah, it's a little creative twist. But yeah,
Baby,
So
you
it was
smart.
so Minute Scandals was Jamal's crew.
yeah, it was me, Jamal,
Winston.
Winston, and then Patrick. I think
Yeah, myself and
originally
Cypher, yeah.
because we all seshed together, so we're like, and no one else was breaking.
Oh,
so
you
we're
were in
like,
it too.
It was, yeah,
I
it
was
was
in,
a
I was
summer.
in summer school because
Yeah.
I was a piece of shit. So
And what other crews were there other than Minute Scandals that crossed with your
Patrick had one.
I was with AMC
AMC?
yeah, this
in
was
summer of
summer
Grade
09
9,
after
going into
Creative
grade 10.
Styles Crew died. Yeah, Creative Styles Crew. That was us before Remedial Crowd.
because there was a
Super
so
lame
there
name.
was another crew before you got into Remedial.
yeah, because like in Kelvin obviously we all started breaking in 2009,
Yeah, 2008.
Together?
2008. Wow. 2008.
but yeah, that summer going into grade 10, no one else would train.
Yeah.
But luckily, I would go to CK, and there would be kids from Sergeant,
Yeah.
and we would end up training together like every day. So
Oh, so
down.
do you know the rest of the members?
yeah, like there was Vincent,
Andrew Samonte.
Andrew, yeah.
That guy was tight.
that guy was sick.
Does Vincent still come to sesh? Because I feel like I
No,
seen him
haven't
like
seen
6
them.
months ago.
It was so long.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm tripping.
Yeah, and then Chris got down with Chocolate Milk Crew.
Oh yeah,
Back
Chocolate
when
Milk,
that,
I hated those
were the guys, man. Chocolate Milk.
This is
'cause
in
they had,
Kelvin.
They had fucking John Ray, man. Remember John Ray?
No.
You don't what?
John Ray.
Maybe by face.
You'll remember him. He's crazy powerhead. Crazy powerhead.
Oh, John Ray.
Yeah, John Ray.
Yeah.
Monstrous flares.
Yeah.
Jesus
now
Christ.
I know what you're talking about.
From another
So
planet.
he was in. So he was with chocolate milk.
Yeah, Chris got down with chocolate milk, which was Carlo was in that crew too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
the one
Patrick
who does this
Castro. Patrick Castro.
He used to be really crazy too. He used
Yeah.
to have air flares.
Yeah. Dude had the craziest
What?
fucking
Yeah,
air chairs,
man.
second to Adrian, man. Or
No,
like
air flares.
No, like he had crazy air chairs too. Remember
Oh,
at
okay.
the Jam for the Famine when Adrian did fucking air baby to air chair, and then Patrick Castro did it, and he just
No,
stuck
no,
that
no,
shit
no.
like. Bah!
Adrian's was always better though. Adrian's was always better. Crew bias, yeah.
Adrian's just
Speaking
the
of
best.
Adrian's air chairs, I always tell this story, but Gerald used to come session with us at school.
Yeah.
Way back. Well, not way back. We're not that old, but
Way back in
And then
2012.
I get way back in a land far away. No, but yeah, Gerald came through one day to practice with us, and this was when we weren't breaking on the stage anymore. We were in front of the cafeteria.
Yeah.
And I guess him and Gerald and Adrian just ended up battling each other, and then fucking
Yeah, because Jared wasn't really in any crew at that point.
yeah.
Still.
I think he just got down with Dangerous Goods. But anyways.
Yeah, maybe.
Adrian goddamn Tiopo. This motherfucker. He always did this combo, but like this fucking time he did it. He would jump up into a spider, roll back into an air chair.
Okay.
And this time when he did it, he just fucking stuck that air chair like it was his goddamn day job.
Where was this?
This is at school.
Okay.
Like right in front of
Against
everybody.
Doodles.
Yeah, right in front of everybody. I remember looking back, just being like, "Oh, he does this combo all the time. It's cool, whatever." And then I looked back, and then he rolled back into the air chair, and he just like, "Bow!"
Damn.
And we all just fucking lost it. We're just like, "Ah, what the fuck?"
Because he used to stick it like crazy.
Yeah, that
It wasn't no
Was
half-assing. It was like
Doodles already killing it that time, or was he?
Well, yeah.
Doodles was
Doodles
always
good.
sick when
Doodles
we
was
were
always
breaking,
good,
when we were coming up.
You know.
I remember when Doodles used to come on my spot. This was probably at 2012, and he was still contemplating of getting down with DGC, and then the following couple months, or I guess a year, then he's just like they just battled him in. I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like he's like the last member now. Like
Yeah, he's also the youngest. How old is he? Like 24?
I don't know.
I think he's only a year older than us.
No, he can't be only.
But I actually used, in like 2009, I remember going to like Garden City Mall, Northgate Mall, and breaking with Gerald. Just like ciphering.
okay,
Yeah,
North.
because he was friends with like Angelo's brother, Aldrich.
What spots are there
They-
at Northgate?
Northgate, right by the
like
movie
Phillips Mall,
theater.
right?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
right by the movie theater, just in the open area, so
breaking
people
in
would
the
just
mall.
surround and walk.
Nice.
We
Watch.
tried that once, right? Back
Yeah.
like in spring break, 09.
You had music just.
I remember.
before the
Yeah,
break.
we had a. I don't
They
think we had.
allow-
We just had a soul clap.
They-
But no security. I remember there was like 2 security guards. They're just running around. They're all tripping out, and then they get like the head security guard. Security guard's like,
didn't
"Let him do it. Let him do it." Yeah.
Really? Damn.
They're not causing.
I
any
wish
trouble.
they would be more open to that kind of scenarios where we can just go to a random spot that has good space.
Yeah.
Because that's where DGC
That's
is.
some-
just-
It's kind of dangerous
That's
too.
some
Like,
old school
Garden
shit,
City.
you know.
like if you clip
It's
somebody's
very old
foot.
school.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
like-
it looks funny bringing the
that's some
oleum and shit,
that's some Beach Street
but
shit.
if you have good space and the floor is decent, I can see, like, as long as there's nobody walking by a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, what if
I
you hit an
think-
old
I
lady
think
though
it'd be
when
a- I
she
think it'd be
breaks
a
her
lot
head?
better.
Smoke some
Because
old lady's
Garden
ankle.
City Mall has
On the
known
news,
for
old lady
having
dies
those
by
people,
windmill.
Like, jog inside,
Yeah.
like in the morning.
I think it'd be a lot better for the community. I mean, like Gerald is trying to do a concrete circle thing on Canada Day.
Yeah.
This is
Oh.
probably going to be released way
Yes,
after
it's-
that.
it's-
So
it's Friday. It's coming Friday.
yeah, so he's trying to just have everybody just fucking show up to Osborne and just fucking
It's gonna
throw
be
down
Oh man, I hope that
in the
spot.
blistering summer heat.
It's gonna be a good day because
That should be good though.
I hope
Shout out
that-
to Gerald for doing that.
Yeah, I hope that spot doesn't get run over or taken over because it's gonna be
A lot of people.
Oh yeah, dude. Osborne's always a fucking party on Canada Day.
Yeah. Do you remember
All the
last Canada Day
Yeah, when you fucking broke your ankle.
at the Forks? We I guess we got a little bit too excited.
We were a little
running
drunk,
running
little
across the
drunk.
street.
We were trying to catch a free shuttle to head from the Forks to Osborne, and somewhere in between us running from there to the
winter
the Forks.
time,
To
or?
the, no. This is last year on Canada Day.
okay.
I don't know
So
what
I don't know
happened.
what happened. We jumped over a curb. I look back, and Satveer's just holding his ankle like, "Oh, my ankle." And we get on the bus.
No, I walked for a bit.
Yeah, you
I
walked
walked
for
for
a
a bit,
bit,
but then the pain was
Yeah,
unbearable.
we get on the bus and you're just like fucking limping, and we're just like, "What the fuck happened, dude?" Like, oh, I fucked.
You were
my
perfectly
ankle up.
fine 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, like what the hell, man?
Oh my gosh.
And then
I
I
didn't
didn't walk for like 3 weeks.
Yeah,
And then they finally put a brace on me, and I was able to walk a
this
little
dude's
bit.
ankle was swollen, looked like a
it's
fucking
ridiculous.
baseball. It was
Nasty.
Oh, God.
You hit a
I just jumped
Curb?
off the curb, landed on my ankle wrong, and just kind of rolled it. And then I went to the hospital initially. They said it was broken. Then
We
they
didn't
said
even
it wasn't
go to
broken.
hospital. We just went to the fire.
No, that was the
department,
next
right?
day. The next day I
No,
went to
no.
hospital.
Oh yeah, the next day. Yeah.
So I went to hospital. They said it was nurse said it was broken. Doctor said it wasn't broken. They didn't do an X-ray. They did something else. Then I go to another doctor. 2 weeks later, he's like, "That's definitely broken if it hasn't healed by now."
damn.
So
Did you
They
say
got-
that was your worst injury?
no, my worst injury is earlier this year when I was
Speaking of injuries,
just in the hospital.
I got a question for you guys. What was your worst injuries for breaking? I'll start.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Last year, 2 Raw, fucking me and Nick battled together, and I decided to show off my flexibility, and I did the whole fucking weird fucking dip thing where my knees were like, I don't know, like, I don't know, flash dance type shit.
Okay.
I was just like, bah, I went all the way back, and I got up, and I just felt my knees just fucking buckle. And I was like, no. And throughout the course of the night, my knees just continued on to just feeling worse and worse. Next day, I had to go to work. I couldn't even walk straight.
Jeez.
I was
bro.
like that for a solid
Do
month.
not put pressure on them knees.
Yeah, my knees are made of paper mache, so
But you can always get those replaced though, so
hopefully.
you're good.
Just get bionic knees.
Yeah, they're better than real knees.
Like
Seriously,
got-
they don't break
yeah.
down, man.
I gotta rock the fucking knee braces like fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin does.
I love this guy's tone for some reason.
Yeah,
Why?
Savvy, you got a hot voice, man.
Really? I hate my voice.
You got like a radio voice, bro. No, okay.
Radio DJ.
When
This is
you
Hot
guys,
103.
So when you guys we were like so far behind. Like I was talking about out of town jams, and we ended up here
with injuries.
with injuries. Who are your like your first b-boys that you that you recognize and like, oh shit, that's
Like
I'm saying.
famous, like
yeah,
well
like,
known.
yeah,
Oh Jesus.
Wait, what was the question?
like when you guys would go out
Pay
Sorry, so
attention,
no.
motherfucker.
when you guys go out of town. Who are your first reaction when you saw it? Like, oh, I recognize.
Oh,
this
out of
guy.
town?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man.
It was Gamboa. Because when we walked into Skillsometer, I seen this guy breaking the cipher. But Skillsometer, there's too much stimulus going on for me to recognize any famous, well-known b-boys.
Is that even
It's
a
like-
term? Famous b-boys?
Well,
I
I
prefer calling them well known.
Well, they're
I call them
They're kinda hand in
Skillsometer.
hand, I mean-
Or not Skillsometer, skill methods.
I call them skillsometer. That's hilarious.
Let's move on.
is there other than the guys that you break with, who are like the crews, like as far as like worldwide, like inspired you in breaking? Like who will be your top fives?
Like well-known b-boys?
Yeah, starting with you.
What was that crew's name again?
Pressure's
Okay,
on.
I'm so sorry. I forget this name. With ATN?
Oh, Battleborn.
Battleborn.
yeah.
I liked them before they were popular,
shit.
before they were sick.
Also,
And I always
Batman
used to
was your
watch them.
crew that
Such a
you were
hipster.
Yeah, yeah. B-boy
Before
hipsters.
they were cool.
Yeah. And then
Oh, I get it.
when they started winning jams, that's when you guys hopped on the not Battleborn bandwagon, but you guys started
I
like
just
This is
didn't
when
really
ATN
know
still had
much
a
about
fro.
them. I just really liked ATN.
yeah, I liked ATN even though he's like some savage like footwork head, and I'm not really a
I've
footwork
seen-
head.
I
but-
heard he started
When I
breaking
saw
when he
him
was
live-
23.
I saw him live at Orlando, and he was going against Keebs, and I was like, "Holy shit!" Because Keebs is a nasty footwork guy.
I remember
and then
that.
you see ATN, and I'm like recording, I'm like, "Holy fuck! Who's gonna take this? Who's gonna be biased? Who's gonna take this?" Because Alienness was judging,
Oh damn.
fucking
That's service.
Lego was judging, and I think it was Cross one, and I was really hoping for ATN. And if you watch that battle again, it was so technical. Like they were going which beat by the Sunshine In, you know that song?
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit! Like if you and I was like right there, like they're I'm a footwork cat clearly, And when I see technicalities like that, like it's like wait till you see this guy live. Like
Yeah,
Blasting.
no. Even ATN, he's just so
Fantastic.
clean with his footwork compared to so many other people. And
yeah,
he has his own stuff too. He's creating little footwork moves and stuff
he
you don't
has,
see
like,
before.
He has
you
so
haven't seen
many
before.
variations of like,
And they just keep going on beat. It's
Yeah.
like
he has footwork sets or signatures. You know what I mean? Like it's funny you say Battleborn. Like I used to like Battleborn. I actually was rooting for Battleborn to make it all the way because they were also in the 2-on-2, I think. At when they went in Outbreak in 2009 with Jumel. But yeah, it's like what other crews you're saying? So that's number one.
maybe
Yeah, I remember you being really
Skill
into
methods.
Battleborn and
Skill
Yeah,
methods.
skill methods.
Terror Bunch. Do you remember those guys?
Terror
Yeah.
Bunch?
I watched
Germany?
them for a small bit, maybe like
What,
6
Battle of the Year
months.
footage or
No, not Battle of the Year, something else. I don't
who was the
remember.
Terror Bunch?
Oh, I don't.
I don't even know.
I don't know,
names.
we just
I
watched
know
them.
the
So you just
crew.
go by crews.
Were they
Yeah.
those like weird skinny pants wearing abstract? crew
Some of
type
them-
people?
no.
Is that
Some of
where?
them.
Is that where that? Yeah.
I remember you were into
At
like,
the beginning, I was
circus-
kind of into Circus
yeah,
Runaways.
Circus Runaways.
Yeah.
Circus Runaways.
yeah, I can see the style.
Maybe,
influence.
yeah.
We watched a lot of Paranoid Android when we were
Oh,
younger.
Yeah, that was
Really?
yeah.
So you
No, not me. That was him.
okay?
He watched Paranoid Android.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
So yeah, but we're how would you explain your style like, and it can relate to the guys that you watch or the ones that you look up to like.
I just bite everybody. No, just kidding.
That's the secret.
How would I compare my style to?
Yeah, because your style is actually it's very
Fucking weird.
it's no it's I actually like it like it's very.
I'm just kidding. It's
I
tight.
got hate for it when I first started doing that.
I actually
For-
liked it because it's threading, but it's also flexible threading. It's not the usual Toronto style. You know what I mean?
But it's not.
Well,
it
I
doesn't
kind
have
of
those
changed
weird,
it.
like,
It changed up
pauses in
like
it,
after.
right?
Yeah.
I don't really
'Cause I
do
remember you
that
going
as
against
much.
Stalls, and you just gave him one.
Yeah.
I was watching that recently. One for the
That-
money. I watched the finals
I
recently.
just had some attitude back then.
Oh man.
Yes, you owe
that
this
is-
I had an
guy.
attitude problem, man.
Man, and that footage, I was like, holy shit, this guy against
But
Stalls.
yo, your other crew member, who's the crew member that always wear Bboy or dye shirts with the red pants and the beanie?
Wasn't
That's
that you?
Jerron.
Him. He was saying something to me, right? And then I told him to shut the fuck up. You're not even in the battle. Do you remember that? Jeez.
Why don't you
Oh,
do
man.
this
I wonder if
anymore?
Jerron remembers. Where was this guy?
I don't know where it came
What happened
from.
to this
Bring
group?
him
I
back.
don't know where it came from.
I need this mentality. I need
Usually
to-
in jams, I never did stuff like that.
yeah,
most of the
you
time.
were
But
mean
yo,
as fuck.
we
Yeah.
we had like concrete battles. We had like battles at CK and
Yo,
like,
me
sessions.
and you.
We used
yo,
to go hardcore.
Yeah, me and this guy went 30 rounds once. Believe it or not.
dude,
you don't.
I
remember
battled the
it,
whole
but
crew
I'm telling
once
you.
at Della's house.
I'm telling you, me and this guy went
yeah.
30 rounds
That was-
once.
Really?
It was.
So at that time, your phase or mindset was that one-dimensional rude, like
No, man, it wasn't even. It's
Yeah.
just if
Where
you
did that come
you
about?
provoke it, man. The beast
Yeah,
just
we were
comes
just-
out.
we were
It
just-
just comes out.
The beast
Like
just comes
the
out.
beast just comes out.
Jeez.
No,
The beast is
after the battle, I'm
unleashed.
gonna shake your hand. I'm gonna smile, give you a hug. But like, just sometimes you just kind of get into it, right?
Yeah, like we were talking.
You
just
play a
so much
character
shit
kind
to
of.
each
Shoulder
other,
and
right? Like I remember before, I was just like, "Yo, I bet I can do 30 rounds with you." We were just
Yeah.
talking so much
We were
shit before
talking
that.
and like
The only other person who witnessed it was
straight
Jamal.
Up, straight up, when I saw you against Stalls, I'm like, damn, this guy's a dick.
yo, guess what? Because how old was
asshole.
man? I really shouldn't have behaved like that. Because how old was Stalls? Yo, because I was in grade 10 then.
Yeah,
I
this
was
is summer going
16
into
years
11.
old.
You were 16.
I was
when you
16 years old
battled
with a bad attitude problem, man.
Stalls. Oh wow.
We were very angry and
I think everybody was mad
we were just
at that age.
We were just
Even-
mad
yes,
as
growing
fuck.
up.
Teen angst, right?
Our crew kind of had an attitude problem too.
sucks.
Not everybody in the crew, but Della, I know me and him would get heated too all
That
the
was
time.
actually-
Della
pretty
got
cool.
mad at fucking
He was actually
everybody.
pretty cool.
Like, what are you talking
guess.
about, man?
He was actually pretty chill.
The crew kind of had like a little different vibe back then, where we would just
out
when
of the
battling, we'd kind of
no,
just
straight up. When I saw you guys, Della was actually like chill. He was chill, but when I saw this guy, I'm like, damn.
hey, that's one battle. You're judging me off one battle.
This dude angry as fuck.
I just needed a nap and a glass of water and like 2
So
deep
what did you
breaths.
say to my buddy Jerron? one with the
Oh yeah,
people
he was
or die
saying
shirt.
something because I guess he's just backing up his boy Stalls, right? And I think I said like, "Shut the fuck up! You're not even in the battle." and I'm pretty sure he was quiet after that.
What did he say? He just walked away.
No, I think he just stopped.
He just looked
No,
down,
'cause-
was like, "God damn it!"
Yeah, because he was just kind of just saying every time I'd kind of go up to like Stalls when breaking, like top rocking or whatever, he would say something. I didn't really know what he was saying, but I know he was saying something. So then I just just said what I said.
Yeah, we were mad as fuck back then. We just wanted to.
But I don't mean no disrespect.
No,
and you guys know that. I'm not
because
an
it's
angry
funny
person
looking
most of the time.
It's funny looking back at it. That's why. Because
Yeah.
everybody was mad. I was mad at some point too.
But
you know?
Stalls-
Yeah, fuck. Remember me and you? Fuck.
I don't remember that.
You don't? Okay. Let me take you on a trip down memory lane real quick.
Thomas
okay?
has to call out everybody in Winnipeg
Listen,
before this
PPC
podcast ends.
anniversary,
Oh,
7-year
shit, yeah.
anniversary. I'm throwing down in the cipher, and I accidentally hit you, and I don't know what the fuck happened. It turned into this huge kerfuffle, and then Bob came in.
And then I see this guy coming at me after.
No, Bob just came out and was like, battle! And it just fucking pushed me and you apart. And we battled 3 rounds and
I
he
think
smoked me. It was bad.
It was you, me, and this guy because he was backing you up.
No, it was just me and you, man.
But I remember him though. He was like coming right at me though, because I remember that
After.
vividly.
Yeah.
After.
And then you kind of just walked up and you're like, you hit my wrist, man. I'm just like,
You had
I'm
an injured
sorry.
wrist at that
Yeah,
time.
you had an
No.
injured wrist, right?
You know what's
no.
funny? When that happened, I pretended to hurt my wrist so I can get the floor.
Oh.
Because you guys were hugging the floor.
You
And
deceptive.
then when Thomas was throwing down, I was circling around Thomas, and when he got up, he looked the wrong way. So and I just looked. What are you looking at? And that's what I was
You
like,
motherfucker.
because I was sort of playing
You
around.
set me up.
I set you up because I was like, okay, this guy's gonna fall for it. Like, and then because when you
I don't
got
know,
up, you
like,
were looking at-
I just remember I accidentally hit you and I got him like, I'm sorry, man. And then Bob just came out of nowhere and was just like, oh, battle! He just pushed us apart.
It's
I was
funny.
like, what the fuck?
It's funny because after that,
I'm not trying to battle. I'm just trying to throw down.
It's funny because after that event, we were like, we just shook hands and like,
Yeah,
it was
no,
good.
you seemed kind of pissed.
No, I just have that cold bitch face look.
Yeah, you
I
got.
think-
you have
I always got
constant
kind of
bitch
like
face.
I was always a little bit scared of you and Stall. You guys always look pissed off.
I thought
I
Stall
just have
guys
that-
always
You guys
look
always look
pissed
pissed
off.
off.
Resting
Yeah,
bitch face.
I don't know.
man.
Stall's
Resting
kind of
bitch
was
face,
always
yeah,
just
man.
like a kind
I'm
of.
sorry, these are my eyes,
battle.
yo. I grew up with this shit. Like,
It's
they
a good
have
thing,
poker
though.
face, they
It's
look-
okay.
It's
It's
a good thing.
intimidating. You got those snake eyes pierced into someone's soul.
But even RC, like I said, we had a different attitude back then. Like we
Yeah.
Brooklyn, the
Was
whole
he-
crew
was
in
he
Brooklyn.
oh,
Oh
Everybody.
yeah, whenever one person would try to Brooklyn Rockas, I can't even fucking say it. I
Don't worry
can't
about
even
it.
say it.
I'm stuttering like crazy right now too.
Yeah, I'm trying to speak too fast.
But yeah.
right now. But yeah, we would all jump in. Well, I wouldn't. I would just stand back and just watch the madness unfold.
We kind of had an agreement. That's why we're like,
I didn't.
Were you
even
trying to
watch
pick
it.
on one crew to make?
No, just
something
one
good?
person would make the
No.
wrong move, and we
Was
just
there a crew
fucking
that
it
you
was,
want to pick on to
jump
have
in.
a kind of rivalry?
No,
or
not
no?
even.
Not
We,
even.
Like, I think we talked about her. Like, if anyone Brooklyn's us, we're
gonna
all
get
going.
those fuckers.
We're
That's
all
probably
gonna Brooklyn
why.
them back.
I'm gonna get you,
Yo, I
sucker.
think there's like 3 or 4 battles of us, just the crew, just going in Brooklyn. People, we
Our-
should make. We should
we
make a
did that
compliment.
automatic.
Let's make a
Yo, we did
complimation.
that at our first fucking battle, man.
Yeah.
Like, what do you
Man.
expect?
It became automatic, right? It's like
Yeah.
anytime
Mess with one of
someone
us, you mess
Brooklyn's
with all of us.
What was Patrick attitude the same, or was he in a different
Nah,
mindset?
He was a dick back then. No, I'm just kidding. No, Patrick's kind of been the same.
Patrick's kind of just been that one guy. If you're not doing shit, I'm gonna fucking chew
Because
you
I
out
was
for
neutral
it,
to
right?
you.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I would see him, but I would let him see me, then I would like that. But because I didn't know him that well, I was like, okay, this guy's okay. This guy's okay. But the only
I was very quiet when I
Yes,
was
you
young.
were, yeah.
I was very, very quiet.
feel like
and I would
you-
get very nervous at jams.
really.
I think it
I
wasn't
still get
until
nervous
Yeah,
at
yeah,
jams.
Oh yeah. I think it's sometimes. If it's
Yeah.
like skillsometer for
Yeah.
sure, my heart is racing.
Yeah. Well, you did good though. You did good. Well, I don't know if you're gonna drop.
That was a
dr-
fun battle,
drop the
your
footage
battle.
of against that the guy from Orlando.
Oh yeah.
Like you did good.
That was
like,
a good
was a good
battle. I
battle.
liked it. Both sides. Both sides.
Yeah.
Like
That was a good
you,
exchange.
you represented well. Like,
represented well. You know what I'm saying?
like who's
Is that me?
No.
Oh shit!
I'm just fucking around right now. Sorry.
I thought you were impersonating me.
okay?
But,
What the fuck?
I've seen Patrick go off at like battles in sesh, like ciphers and stuff.
So he never took a battle personal. Never.
No.
I don't think
he's
any
not
of us
that kind
really
of
did though.
I think Della would, because he's
I took one
always
battle
angry.
personally.
I'm sorry, Della. I love you again.
But
I've had personal battles with Della.
Della, mostly Della. Yeah, because you guys are very competitive.
I think we
even just
all
like
have
last
at one
session
point.
when you guys just arrived or from Montreal and then he just came at you.
Yeah. Like the moment I got back.
The moment you got back
Really?
at CK and then he already and I was just trying to work on my mills and then he just goes at you like what the hell?
Just
Okay.
testing you or
Just
seeing
testing you.
what you
Like,
learned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
back, yeah.
Fuck you, man.
I mean, I like that. It's how do you say? It's good to keep it going like that because it keeps you guys. How do you say? I'm bad at grammar.
Like we always push
Motivated?
ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Like Della's always pushing me. I'm kind of always
Yeah.
pushing Della.
That's what I like about Della.
I mean,
'cause she-
sometimes we like to take time away from breaking,
Yeah.
just because sometimes find what you love and let it kill you.
Speak for
right?
yourself, bro. I never took any time off.
Get the fuck out of here, you fucking liar! Fucking disappears for a goddamn year, and you're saying this shit.
Are you?
No, but the competitive thing, that does keep us like going. It helps us train too, because
Yeah.
we can say we're gonna battle for 5 rounds. We do 5 rounds, we stop. But if it's really heated, we'll just keep going and try to outround each other.
Yeah. So,
And-
but there was never ever a trash talk ever.
Oh yeah, no, there's lots of
yeah.
There was so much
What would you
trash.
say
There was
to-
so many close fights too. I don't think any of us actually fist fought
I'm not
each other.
even there
but-
in the
It's
session.
almost gone.
How
to
will you
that
guys
point.
go at it verbally?
Oh, we had this term called food.
Okay.
Oh,
So everyone,
fucking hell.
there's always a basis, like
Okay.
like an average of the crew when we were younger.
All right.
And if you were food, then that would mean that we could take you on with like zero effort.
Like bait.
Yeah,
no,
kind of like bait.
I
Like,
guess, yeah.
we could
Like
do
fish.
slack rounds, and you could be doing your best. But if you're food, like your
Okay.
best
So,
won't even do anything.
It's not even cussing at all. But you just go by that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was kind of like that concept.
It's like a mentality, I guess we
Yeah.
had, even though I don't know what you're talking about
Doggies.
right
So
now. But,
there was no cussing like you're whacked right
oh,
now.
there was lots of that. There was
But it was
Like-
mostly when we weren't breaking.
There was lots of that revolving around breaking and outside of breaking too.
Yeah.
Just if there was like that person did something we didn't like, we pretty much called each other out on it. I think we still do till
Oh, yeah.
this day.
Has it ever got
We're more
so
mature
heated
about it
that like the next day, like man, I regret what I was doing. Like, has
Nope.
it ever gotten that
One
point?
time, me and Della didn't talk to each other for 3 months.
Really?
Seriously, this was in high school.
Because is it from a battle or?
I mean,
Or
what
is it
really
something-
happened? Like, we were just chilling in class, and I don't know. We just got off lunch, and that's when we always fucking practice, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We were just hanging out, talking, whatever. And I don't know. Della was just kind of just like calling me out to battle. I'm like, dude, if you wanted to battle me, you should have done it like 5 minutes ago, right? Like,
No,
what are
that's-
you trying to do? You trying to make me look bad right now? So
Just keeping
I don't know.
your toes, you know.
No, I don't know. It just got
sword sharp.
It was
Yeah.
it was super dumb, and some more shit got added, like more fuel got added to the fire, and then it was bad.
What about you
We
guys?
were just
You
I
guys
just
never
didn't want to
got-
deal with it.
Were you guys ever in that situation?
Me and
Well,
Patrick.
I wanted to smoke the shit out of Adrian at one point because he took my girlfriend.
Oh.
But it's all good. I got her back and I smoked him, so you know.
All's well that
Fairy
ends
tale.
well.
Damn, that's usually that's not the
High
best
school, eh?
thing. That's usually not the best thing, especially when it comes to the crew, because that usually breaks.
That's
crews
exactly how
apart.
crews break.
It's all good, man. We share broads.
In Atlanta.
No, we do not.
We share girlfriends.
Yeah.
No,
knows the
no,
story.
we don't. Do not. No, we're not doing this.
What's this? So what? She was just she was like a mascot on the side, and then I'm gonna.
She was,
Cheerleader.
she was a fucking cheerleader.
Yeah.
Go Pat.
RC entourage.
Yeah, the RC entourage.
We do kind of have an entourage though.
No, we fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
do.
do. If you count all the members of RC that aren't B-boys,
I'm
we're
just
like
kidding, yeah.
25 deep.
Oh yeah, we got
Really?
we got a bunch of people.
There's
There's
name
like
and all. Like,
15
There's,
B-boys and like
Yeah,
There's
there-
Remedial
what is this,
Crowd.
like chapters now too, or what?
yeah.
There's a bunch
Maple's
of people
chapter.
in the crew who aren't actually like who don't break at all, but we still give them like the RC handshake.
Or
and
don't
shit.
even dance.
They don't even dance in general.
As long as they know the handshake.
Other than
Yeah,
the club.
like they're just homies and shit that just hang out with us. We're just like, oh, what's up, man? We give them our RC dabs and shit. So
But I
that's
consider
just
them
how we
RC.
are.
Like
What?
they're always
Yeah.
in the group chats and
Yeah,
stuff
it's like
like
RC fam.
Are
that.
you
Extended.
trying to make a comeback, or you just keep it?
Don't call it a
Way back.
comeback.
I don't know. Haven't
'Cause
decided
I want to
yet.
see this. I want to see this one-dimensional badass again.
I don't know, man.
I
My
want to see
back
that.
hurts
I
these
want to see
days.
that attitude again.
I want to, man, but my back's been hurting a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting old, man.
Hey man.
Time
Hey,
is
man.
slipping away.
Hey man. Look at Profo. He's like 40. He's still killing it.
Yeah.
I guess so.
No, yeah, I want to figure out what's going on with my back first, and then after that, we'll see. Because I'm still seshing. I'm still breaking.
No, it's
No,
good.
you're not. No, I'm just kidding.
I just
So
I can't go 20 rounds anymore.
Where
but
are
just 'cause
your where are your session spots, like private session spots, other than CK?
We're not gonna fucking tell you. No.
Jeez.
Damn
Hostile.
it! I thought you were gonna fall for this. But seriously though,
James Nesbitt. Back in the day, that was a spot.
Sinclair.
Or Angelo's Garage.
hey
or-
man, Sinclair. You know what's funny when that was originally a Gago spot, and then Germs just somehow took it. And
No, I don't think so. We were there first. Come on.
I don't know.
No,
man.
I'm just kidding.
I don't know, man.
I think we
Jumas
were
was-
both going there at the same time, just different days.
What year?
Okay, no. If,
Oh, we're gonna do this now.
I'm terrible with dates, so
Okay.
no, but
Anyway.
what year did you guys start there? Sinclair.
Uh,
Because they renovated it.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah. No,
I don't know.
I remember
haven't
when it
been
was
there in a
shitty.
year.
Okay, then that was like.
Oh, you weren't there when it was still shitty.
No.
Oh, okay. Because he was really shitty.
Yeah. I just played ball there back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Juma just lived by there, and he barely comes to session.
Do you guys remember Cecil Rhodes?
No, just kidding.
Sesh there on
I
Sundays.
think I went once.
I've never been.
I used to practice our hideouts, or was our hideouts, were not Tyndall, the one by Burroughs and
Damn, that's
PCCM?
That's the hood.
PCCM?
no,
That's the gutter.
past that.
Pass that?
There was a school by the suburb side.
Tyndall.
Stanley.
Tyndall?
Knowles?
Stanley Knowles.
I don't know.
Tyndall.
Like here's PCCM,
Meadows
here's,
West?
Here's Quaken,
Meadows
and then-
West.
and then that suburb there.
Just name all the schools in the north end.
No, those are the three schools.
I can't
in that
remember who
area.
it was, but
Stanley,
that
Meadows West.
used to be our spot.
Tyndall.
There's a basketball gym, and then there's this little area, but it's like a cafeteria ish. And then I think Kirsty's cousin started tagging, and then we got kicked out.
Oh,
But that was
motherfucker.
So, but that was one of our spots. Batcave used to be our spot, but it was way too far.
Oh yeah, that's at U of M, right?
Yeah.
I
Have
fucking.
you guys ever practiced there?
No, I fucking go to school there and I've never
You never
seen
seen that
that
back
shit.
east?
I
ever.
practiced there, yeah.
Okay.
Nick's taking there because Nick used to practice with what was his old crew?
Quick
QBC.
beats,
Yeah,
Quick
or
Beats there?
SWAT.
Yeah,
What were they called?
Oh,
Quick
okay.
beats.
Quick beats.
What
or
is
SWAT, yeah.
is that
One of the two.
Batcave thing still there?
I don't
Or they-
think.
they-
I don't think so.
No.
They took it out.
I don't know.
They put a Superman
unless
logo
that's like
there
a
now.
unless that's like a completely different spot that I don't know about because I've been going to school there for the past 4 fucking years and I've never seen it.
It's a pretty big school,
Never
though.
seen
so-
it. I mean,
it's like in the corner.
maybe-
It's just by the
maybe-
stairs.
Wait, is it that it's the tunnel going to the science building, right? From the science.
I know
from
how to get there. I
Arms?
just don't know where would you.
I don't know. I just know I
Okay.
had cotillion there with my cousin.
Okay, yeah, no, I fucking walk through there all the time.
Okay.
We've practiced there
Yeah,
a
we
ton of
practiced there.
times.
Yeah.
It's very
dusty.
dusty.
It's funny because I went off track from your influence. Now we're talking this.
Yeah, you kind of just.
Yeah,
you're
I know.
just
I just
"Fuck
like
these
how
guys."
the flow just keeps going. But
I have ADD, so it's
But-
okay.
yeah,
Speaking of sesh spots, back in the day, we used to go into my friend Angelo's garage.
okay.
We used to go dumpster diving and get a bunch of cardboard.
That's
Lay
fucking
that out.
That's
fine.
nasty.
Just
Yo.
kidding.
Lay that- And my mom always makes fun of me for it. She's like, "Remember when you used to go dumpster diving for cardboard?
Such a hipster, eh?
Hey, man, you had to make something work. We got kicked out of my
Like
act,
using
so we
that
had
word,
to do
eh?
something."
I remember Clifton was a thing, but I mean I've never been.
I've
but
never
I
been
heard
either.
that used to be a practice spot like way back.
Clifton.
Yeah,
Clifton.
PPC told us that they used to practice at Clifton, but
And the
I don't think
the
we've
Valor
ever practiced
Community
there.
Center,
Did PPC
right? I
Yeah.
don't know.
was PPC
Maybe.
always tagging alongside you guys because you guys grew up in the same neighborhood almost, like West End.
Yeah, not only that, we went to school with some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
So-
what were your perceptions of them? Like
they bullied the shit out of us.
Yeah,
the
they
first
were
year breaking.
fucking dicks
Seriously?
when we first met them.
like
I can see
so
that.
bad.
how,
like-
like who in particular?
Egg.
Egg,
Egg.
Kevio, Ivan.
Fucking asshole. No, I'm just kidding.
They all bully the crap out of us.
Funny
But it
'cause
was
he's-
it was all
it's funny
it was
'cause
all
last
for
week
like
he was saying
learning
good things
and
about
shit,
you
you know.
guys.
No, it's all love. They did that just so they could
So
like
the first year he was like, "Who are these guys?"
Yeah,
yeah.
because it's kind of like the idea that they didn't think we'd last, right?
Yeah, they
Oh,
just
yeah.
wanted
No,
to.
see, that's the thing. That's why when you mentioned Modern Warfare, I don't think they would last.
No, they just wanted to toughen us up, you know?
Yeah.
Like, they did that shit not because they fucking could, but because they wanted us to fucking, you know, take our balls out of our purse and
Yeah.
fucking play our cards, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Because
Fucking
you guys are
go
going.
all in or don't go at all, right?
You guys are like running 6 years now.
Nope, 8.
8
8, yeah.
started
Long time, right?
2000.
2008.
Oh, okay.
Me and
I thought for
me
some
and
reason
me and
2010.
this guy fucking started like midway through our first month in high school. This guy
October?
was learning how to sea walk.
I was learning to sea walk first. Then he told me to quit that shit.
I was
and
just like,
breakdance.
dude, fucking quit that shit and
Sea
shave your
walk?
dirt stash and start breaking with me.
Yeah,
Because I remember like sometime between the first day and the second week of high school for me, I went into the gym, which is probably the worst thing you could do as a grade 9 at Kelvin during lunch, because walking into that shit is like walking into the lion's den. It's the scariest thing ever because everybody's like 6 feet tall and whatever the fuck, right? Okay. So then I remember just walking into the gym, and then I looked on stage, and I don't know who it was. I think it was either Kevio or Hector, but somebody busted a 90. And I remember being like, what the fuck? Because a month before...
Probably Hector.
Because a month before...
Probably.
Like, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
A month before, I watched... this is how I started breaking. I watched Ichigeki's Battle of the Year 2005 performance, and that shit blew my fucking mind.
What year was that? 2000?
Yeah, 2005. I just
Yeah.
said. Anyways, yeah, because I remember I was super into the Jabberwockies because everybody was into that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking America's Best Dance Crew. And my knowledge of b-boying at the time before Jabberwockies was like
So you
Chaos's Superstar Part 0 and b-boy stance.
So, because you guys were like were in the same school, you guys never practiced together, or were you had your own? Because they were just right there.
They would share
Yeah,
Fair.
at first we were
What, do you
doing
mean by- what was that?
yeah, at
quote
fir-
unquote
yeah.
share the stage. Like they would have one side.
yeah, I
we would have
remember
the
that.
other Side.
Yeah,
We
I
would
remember that
start
stage.
in the hallways first,
It's
and
a
then
big
we
ass.
gradually
by
moved
the
on.
basketball. Yeah, I remember that. I remember Cabio inviting us for this one silly jam they had, and then it was like a 3-on-3.
Oh yeah,
was
my
me.
sister was there.
Me, Jumel, and Jerron versus PPC. And it's
It
like-
was some like for like a fundraiser. Thing,
yeah,
right?
something like that.
This
yeah.
was like a year.
That's the only
bef-
time I remember that.
This
that
was a year
stage.
before me and
Oh,
this
yeah.
guy were at Kelvin. I think my sister went to that. She had a picture with Kevio. That was really weird. I don't know. She showed me. He was like, "Oh, look at this guy. He's a
Kevio's
really
good
cool
looking,
breakdancer." Shout out to Kevio.
Okay, we're so off track.
I know we were talking about influences.
Yeah,
and
who are your influences?
I watched a lot of Boogie Brats.
Boogie Brats.
Yeah.
So your top 5 Boogie Brats for sure.
Yeah, and like DGC and PPC for sure.
Yeah.
I remember when I was younger, just like watching them break, I would not understand what they were doing. Like it did not look like footwork.
Yeah.
So I know that me and Della kind of took that concept. Like we wanted to break and not look like we were breaking. So
A lot of Camel or Migas?
a lot
mostly
of Migas
Migas.
and Gadget.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Actually, when we went the first time, me and Della went to Skillsometer.
Yeah.
We were in a cipher. And
yeah,
then
Gadget was there.
Yeah, I ended up trading rounds with Gadget.
Damn.
But I didn't know it was Gadget till after. Because, like, he dresses exactly the same
Yeah.
as how he did in, like, the early 90s.
Yeah, you
man.
can
It's
just see him. Yeah.
Yeah.
The same.
I was like, who's this young guy? And then after we traded rounds, I was like, oh, yeah, what's your name?
You said
And then-
that.
yeah, like I wanted to introduce myself, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then he just tells me to like shoo off. Like he seemed pissed off because like I didn't know it was Gadget. And then Della pulls me aside. He's like, "Yo, you know you just traded rounds with Gadget, right?"
Oh, shit. What the fuck? So he just gave you the cold shoulder and the cipher mentality.
this guy
yeah.
don't know shit.
But Luigi gave me props after, so that was cool.
Damn, you guys went to one of the best ones too.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah,
Luigi
fuck, that
was
was a good
there,
one.
and that's when this whole Sticks and Luigi exchange.
yeah, that was crazy.
Damn. How? Damn. Who was in your circle then? Just you, Gadget.
It was me, Gadget.
Was Luigi trading? No. In the
Luigi
cipher?
was there. Yeah, Luigi was doing rounds. Insight was there. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
insight.
Obviously is Della, myself, and I think it was Eastern Bloc
Yeah.
that was there. Yeah, either Eastern Bloc or Funky Steps.
Okay.
But I didn't know them at the time. I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
meet
yeah.
them till I moved there.
Couple months too.
Yeah.
Well, now we're seeing them now. Like damn. Like, so okay. Other than Boogie Rats, who are the other 4?
I watched a lot of Paranoid Android. That's where it kind of came from because Satveer introduced me to like abstract, and that
I can
fit
see
in.
him more of a Paranoid Android,
Yeah,
but because you're more, your style is so it has a lot of. Well, now it's better because the transition of power is getting better. But I can see where your you're thinking of concept because he's not really an abstract. He's not flexible really,
No, he's not that flexible.
but he has his gimmicks are actually.
It's like
That's-
moves that's not footwork, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
That's how it
it's
was.
almost like miming but breaking.
Yeah.
I can't really explain it because if you watch the battle between him and Machine,
Oh yeah,
Have you
that
seen that
battle's
one?
crazy.
like this is not breaking at all, but somehow he made it his way, and
Yeah.
it's stuck around like.
That's what I really liked. I was like, Satveer made me really question what breaking was. And for the first couple of years, I hated footwork.
Really? Yeah.
Mostly because it
I can
made me
never see.
tired.
I can never see. Yeah, I can
I
never
would
see
never
you
do
do
footwork, right?
a basic. Yeah.
I would always do moves that
You usually like drag your
would
knee
seem
a lot.
would seem like footwork, but
Yeah.
it was never steps.
Yeah,
Like, I hated
actually-
the steps of like tack, 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 do forward like
Yeah.
this.
Come to think of it now, I never actually see you do a whole rotation of it.
It was always directions
Yeah.
and make circles and grab stuff.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
lot of knee slides.
I think that's where I got that concept from this guy. He was just like, don't fucking break in a circle. Make fucking shapes, man.
yeah.
Be weird.
Yeah, you were doing this like
My slide,
your
my
slides.
vacuum move.
Vacuum.
Yeah, the vacuum move.
Call that the vacuum.
Yeah, it's a vacuum. It's based off that that robot automatic vacuum thing.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
a circle that like cleans your floor. Yeah, that.
where'd you come up with that backspin thread?
Oh, my backspin with no momentum.
Yeah.
I don't know actually.
That's so sick.
I think that was just
That's your. If I see that, I know that's
that's my
Patrick.
signature.
Chad-
Yeah.
If I see
Taps his
if
foot on the
if I see a
ground and
masked
just-
face and someone
Yeah,
does
defies
that, oh, that's
all laws
Patrick
of this
behind
earth.
that mask. Like, is that one of your first signatures or?
I think that was one of my first signatures. Yeah,
Okay.
but
So
yeah, I hated footwork before
Yeah.
and like technique.
Was
and
it
stuff.
because of lack of speed or was it just?
it made me tired?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just didn't like how it looked. Like it kind of looked like how everyone else would break.
Yeah.
But later on, like during city versus city training, me and Della met Biggles,
Okay. Yeah.
and he was the one that like kind of drilled us with form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's all about because he's from Toronto.
Yeah.
But
that changed the game.
It's weird because sorry, it's weird because my bad. I always do this. Like it's hard to see you do like the typical blow ups.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like you're not that type of like you don't have that quick reflex as a
fast twitch
fast twitch.
is what we call it in
Yeah.
Quebec.
Yeah, like that. I actually I can see you do that. Like that's not how your style. It's more of a. It just keeps. It's almost. I don't know how would you explain your style?
I always really liked flowing around
Yeah,
back when I was younger.
because you can do stuff both ways too in power.
Yeah, mostly because of injury. Yeah.
Sorry.
This guy just Snapchatting.
Did I look cute in that Snapchat?
Yeah, man.
No.
You always look cute.
Thanks. thanks.
And okay, now now it's down to two. So it's Paranoid, Boogie Brats, and who are the remaining three? Or Dangerous Goods,
Yeah,
and then
a lot of Winnipeg for sure.
mostly Winnipeg.
Yeah. Because that's what we'd see live, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And you, my friend.
2 years ago when I went to Waterloo, Tafaya actually had a workshop, and he really,
He's already doing workshops.
yeah,
Damn.
of course. Look at the guy, man. He's
Yeah,
fucking-
well now he's
it's
crazy now.
But yeah, so a lot of my threading comes from what I learned from him.
Yeah.
So I would say he's definitely one, like as of late. Definitely Ichigeki, obviously, because they were fucking weird. Like that, like Katsu especially. Oh my
Yeah.
god, that performance was really just like mind blowing for me. It was just like, that's what really brought me into the whole style aspect of b-boying. I mean, power's cool and shit.
Yeah.
and, it's
Where did
fuck-
the burns come from? Because you're known for mostly
Oh
burns.
yeah, that's Winnipeg, man.
Yeah.
That's Winnipeg, because every time I talk to somebody like older than like the OGs, it'd always just be like, "Yo, Winnipeg's mad unique and shit, blah
Yeah.
blah blah, whatever."
It is
fuck,
sort
you
of.
know? And then we have just this really hard style of breaking and whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like up in your face and whatever.
Yeah.
And not only that, it's a mixture of that and B-Boy Born Rivers Crew.
Okay.
I always fucking love that guy. That dude
Guy's
was
dope.
on some shit. Always. I've been watching him since like grade 9. Like that guy was always one of like my favorites like ever.
I liked him before he got down to Zulu Kings because he was super funky.
Yeah.
He had everything. He had like that
Beat kills for days.
Yeah.
chair flares like.
That guy was nuts.
His head swipes alone, like it's like it's too fast, way too fast.
It's really hard to just pinpoint just singular b-boys who influenced me, but I'm just gonna like name off crews. I'm gonna say Boogie Brats for sure.
Yeah.
Toronto too, like in general, because those guys are nuts, like insane. Same with Montreal too.
Yeah.
Like Toronto and Montreal is just like
It's weird because Montreal's not big of a city. Well,
it's pretty big.
It's pretty big, but as far as numbers of crews compared to Toronto,
oh yeah,
it's not the same.
Well, I mean, they got the GTA too, right? So they got like fucking like Mississauga, where Grand Illusions is from, and like Kingston,
and Ottawa,
Brampton, Ottawa. Well, Ottawa is in the GTA. That's another. That's a city. Yeah, it's just a city on its own.
I don't know. What
Get your geography on point, son. No, I'm
kidding.
kidding. Definitely Knuckleheads, Cali.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that.
I fucking love Knuckleheads. Those guys are
anyone in
crazy.
particular?
Thesis.
Thesis.
I can
Thesis.
See that.
I can see that.
Mike the Cure.
Oh yeah.
Loved Mike the Cure. That dude was nuts. Flex him for sure. I could not pass up on his workshop when he came here.
Guy's hilarious.
Yeah, he's a hoot.
Hey, have you guys seen his judge showcases?
No.
just YouTube shit. Like just put Flex him, judge showcase. That's all you need to just put that down, and then you just laugh your ass off.
I gotta watch that.
Edit them into the podcast.
I want to get him on the podcast one day.
That'd be
He
awesome.
usually visits Winnipeg though, right?
Yeah.
Well, Angelo
Yeah.
Angelo
know.
messaged
Does
him.
he?
He won't be here for a while, but if we get him, that would
That'd
be
be
Also
awesome.
Europe.
That'd be
that
awesome.
would be
Definitely
a conversation
Europe.
for days. Because I remember him telling us that he looked up to Remind a lot.
Oh yeah,
And I
Remind.
think Remind gave him that name, Flexum. I could be
Flex
wrong.
him, sex him.
Yeah.
But yeah, Europe for sure.
Yeah.
Like the Ukraine and shit, like Intact. That dude's nuts.
What about guys from the '90s era?
90s era. Oh fucking hell.
Other than
I'm
Boogie
terrible
Rats?
with dates.
Mad Nico.
Really?
That's an obscure one.
The footwear cat?
Yeah, that dude's nuts. Evo, Demon Smurf.
Oh yeah, Evo.
Fucking hell.
Will you call yourself?
Megas, obviously.
Yeah.
That's a given.
Would you rather be? Because your style is more like a. Are you trying to be well-rounded, or are you trying to be a powerhead, or are you trying to be what?
I think I'm trying to be more it was different. There's always a transition.
Yeah.
Cause like again, I told you before, I hated footwork.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's so weird. Think of it now. Like I've
think
never
about it
seen
now.
you do it.
Yeah, hated footwork.
No,
Carlo
not even
got down with the
three-step.
crew.
Not even three-step.
Like I knew it, obviously.
Not even
but
CCs.
after I was like, screw it. Yeah,
None
no
of that
CCs.
shit.
None of that.
No
None of the
footwork.
foundation steps.
No foundation. Then Illo got with the crew, and he was like heavy footwork, and he was the one that kind of
Who?
Carlo Illo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he was the one who kind of influenced me to
Yeah.
learn more footwork.
I'm trying to get my footwork a lot more technical now because of him, because he's got like super like technical footwork. Same with you, Gamboa. You're a very heavy influence on my style.
Thank you, sir. Please say more. What? I don't know what you're talking about. No.
Gamboa is just like the greatest, you know?
No, just putting this out there. Just putting this out
Just,
there.
just
Stop.
throwing it out there.
I always used to think you were super sick.
No.
And I used to
but
say it
stop
repeatedly.
guys.
I used to say it repeatedly.
But
Fuck.
what about Della? Like, because right now Della's like killing it right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, no question.
Like I would say, because a lot of people are not giving a lot of props to the current b-boys in Winnipeg, but when me and Eric were going at it, I would say, and he agrees with my guys. I say Nim, and Winston and Della. Those three guys are like killing it. Right
Yeah.
Yeah.
for sure. Who do you say who's like killing it right now in our era or generation, in as far as Winnipeg?
Not me.
I've been gone for a long time, so
Yeah,
I don't really know.
Are you trying
I
to get
don't-
back there, like trying to be, or you're not one of those
I
guys?
think
I think so, yeah.
uh,
Just cause like training out in Quebec.
Because I heard you got an offer now from them, right?
Yeah, Nim gave me his teaching job, so I'll
Yeah.
be teaching in Rising
So
Star.
you got a new spot to practice.
Yeah.
I was practicing there for a while too, but
new students, new minds to
Yeah.
influence.
please grow a whole community there. Please start something in Transcona.
I've always been teaching in Transcona.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's at least
Trashcona.
been
Well,
2
breaking
years.
now.
Yeah,
Breaking this time.
yeah, breaking.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Well, I taught
thought-
I taught young kids though,
Okay.
like 6 to 8
So you're
in Transcona.
Corrupt
Bernie
them
Wolf.
early.
Yeah, corrupt them early.
because it's gonna be your spot every Fridays now, right?
Yeah, and they added a class because before it was only.
Is it only you? Because I heard Winston got the offer too.
I don't know.
Yeah, Winston got a job.
I'm
too.
talking to them tomorrow. Actually, I have my interview.
Nice.
Yeah.
Get it? Because that's a good spot. They got 2 studios. I used to practice there a lot. That's where me and Mark and Angelo usually sesh. But it's just it's in Transcona.
It's far.
It's a little far. But yeah, like hopefully you get it. I hope you get it. Because I want to see little Patrick's,
Yeah.
little Satveers, little
Yeah,
Thomases.
I don't know what my students are up to these days. It's been so long.
I don't think I'm.
I
good
lost
enough
contact.
to
They were
teach
bad.
Do you
anybody.
do you have any
They were
do you have
bad
any
kids.
proteges?
Yeah, because I used
you
to work
actually-
at a summer school. And there was
Okay.
these 5 kids who were super bad.
So you put in- okay.
They were the worst.
Bunch of
There
little
was-
bodmans.
They were so bad, man. So none of the teachers want to deal with them. So I'm like, okay, let me go take them into the
Really?
gym, wear them out.
Kept them under you
Right?
kept them
First
under
we
your wing?
started playing basketball, volleyball, just trying to tire them out so they're not such a hassle to take care of.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, do you guys want to do a performance? So then we started
old were
practicing
these
for
kids?
this grade 2, grade 3.
Yo, it's mad young.
Yeah, they're really young.
What
They were
was
really
their-
bad.
I don't know. I'm just I had to be very specific. Like, what's their
They were okay. So 2 of them were Arabic.
okay?
One of them was native,
Okay.
and the other 2 were either native or
And
white or something.
what drawn into these kids that
Honestly, I think the teachers just kind of dumped them on me. They're like, "Okay," because I ran the gym, right?
uh-huh.
So like, "Okay, just take these kids, wear them out," and I'm like, "Okay." So we just started playing sports, and I'm like, "We're gonna do performance." So I kind of got them like a little regimen. They'd come in every day, excited,
Nice.
and we'd practice our performance. And eventually, we did it. I still have footage of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sick.
Are they still
They-
breaking?
I seen them like 2 years ago at Dairy Queen, and they're like causing trouble, throwing stuff around the
Oh,
place and stuff. And then they said they were still breakdancing, but I didn't.
I hope
Liars.
so.
But I didn't keep up with them
That's
because it was
good.
kind of weird. Their parents were there too, so I didn't want to like, and I don't know their parents, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird, like this grown man talking to these like grade 3-year-old students.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Straight,
remember me?
straight pervert.
Remember me? I used to teach you how to dance.
You want some ice cream?
I hope they don't look at you by your
Good lord.
like, who's this guy?
Yeah,
That's
Some
dope.
random.
I should have
dude.
told them. I was like, oh yeah, I'm like their teacher or something.
So yeah, something like, oh yeah, you should teach these kids. I don't have a white pen.
Sure.
Now you're gonna. Hold on, I hope you get it because it's like a year contract, I think.
Yeah. I think it's pretty much like I talked to the lady
Yeah.
and she said, "Yeah, we'll talk money on Monday." So I'm pretty sure that
Money.
means
Yeah.
Talk
I
the
got it,
money.
So well, you got
Make
a
the
promising,
money.
you got a everyday promising Friday spot. I'm already thinking that you got it.
yeah,
But-
me too.
Yeah, I think you'll get it. Yeah, you
I
get it.
believe so.
Yeah, because
better.
it's gonna be you, Angelo. I think Shaq got left, but you and Angelo for sure are gonna be. Yeah, because Angelo's still there.
Angelo teaches there?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
been
nice.
teaching there. Yeah, it was him, Nim, and I think Mark. I don't know, but yeah, it's usually them two.
And he
Yeah.
teaches popping and locking?
Yeah, he has his own little. It's not even a workshop. He has his own little students. I don't like the word workshop sometimes because when you hear workshops, they teach it and then they're gone. They don't really get
Yeah.
to know your own students.
It's not like a class.
Yeah,
right?
because when I remember Nim will tell me like, "Oh, this is one of my students." You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. Like these are the little kids, and sometimes workshops like they do this every jam, like to have a workshop, but they actually never get to know their own.
Their own teacher.
You know, like what's their name? Yeah, they just teach it and they're gone. Like, oh, who are you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I think that's what's lacking in breaking scene right now, as far as one-on-one proteges or mentors. Like, you know what I mean? Like how like Dark Mark and Doodles.
Yeah.
You can say, oh, Dark Mark taught Doodles. That's what I'm saying. Like, are you guys trying to pass it paid forward now? Do you have anyone like how we don't know?
I had a bunch of students in Quebec.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because my friend Max, he breaks too. My friend Max and Chris. I was lucky to have B-boys in my small little town of Trois-Rivières.
Uh-huh.
And Max took me under his wing. So
Really?
he taught me not only how to teach
Is
breaking.
that the powerhead?
Yeah, he's a huge powerhead.
Is that the guy I went against in skills?
No.
That's another guy.
He hurt his knee
Okay.
and he had to get surgery. So maybe halfway through my contract in Quebec, he couldn't break. But he was teaching classes. So he would teach the classes and then I would demonstrate.
Okay.
So he pretty much taught me how to teach, and I was lucky because the whole time I've only been teaching like beginner intermediate classes, but this was the first time where we had advanced kids.
Oh,
And it
dude.
really, it opened my mind. Like kids can learn so fast.
Yeah, I'm
And
like,
it's like-
I should just quit sometimes when I see this kid.
Oh yeah, man.
It's so easy to mold them too.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like
But they
I've
push
seen-
you in a way
well,
though, because you're
oh,
like,
yeah,
damn it, I gotta keep up.
I've seen kids learn like flare, windmill, and just like stack power within a month, not even. And you just show them,
crazy.
right?
Jesus.
And then some kids pick up certain moves really fast.
I don't know.
Why do you think that is? Just because the kids' bodies
just-
made
it's
to
just
learn
because
new
they're
think
things.
fucking tiny.
Their brains like developing. They're learning information.
I don't know. I
guess.
think it's just their surroundings, man. Like I remember when we were at Skillsometer, there's this one little white kid who had do-rag on.
Oh yeah. His name's Minis from Funky Steps.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to their career
Who is that
anniversary.
kid? He's like,
Oh,
10?
he's good, man. Him and his partner won the kids battle
Okay.
for the Funky Steps anniversary.
Like, how old is he? 10? 9?
I think he's like 12.
Jesus.
Okay, he looked like a small
But
kid.
he's been breaking
And
longer
you
than we have.
really.
What the fuck?
What?
Yeah.
How is
So he's
that
been breaking
possible?
since he's like 3 months
He's
old.
been breaking since like he was 4.
Dude came
Windmill
out of
right at the
fucking
womb.
doing a
Because
headspin.
when I saw
what?
him, he was even giving you like, what's up? Like he was
Yeah.
like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't like, hey man. He was like,
He was just some cool ass little kid. Just
yeah,
what's
like,
up, man?
damn.
There's some
He had a
maturity.
deep-
Never seen
voice
I never
and
seen a
smoking a
little kid with
cigarette.
do-rag before, let alone this kid. Like I think we should start embracing do-rags because this kid is starting one.
No, let's not. Let's keep
Hey
that
man,
shit in 2004.
you know what? Come on, Japanese b-boys do that. Come on, man.
Well, I mean, Japanese people are fucking weird.
you don't like
Sorry,
you don't like
Japanese
do-rags.
people. That was racist.
Okay, first he's just calling out b-boys, now he's calling out whole countries.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Japan, what the
Heavy.
fuck you got, son?
Holy shit.
Yo, man.
I want to bring it. I want to start bringing do-rags. Just
Yeah,
look
bring
at
it.
me.
Yo, I'm down, man. I have this really cool gold eyes do-rag. I've been dying to wear it. I've been dying to wear it.
Jeez, where'd you get a gold eyes
Where'd you get that one?
It was when I worked at that school, went to a gold eyes game, and
And
never got a
just-
chance
they,
to wear it.
They had fucking gold eyes do-rags.
Yeah, man.
I'm talking about that.
Just in case
Dude, I'm
there's
talking about
that
like,
one
that
black
legit
guy who
do-rag,
was
the one
there.
that netting do-rag, like the
Yeah.
kid had. Not a gold eyes. What is it like? Is it the same material?
What's a do-rag?
You're talking about. You're talking about
It's a
that.
bandana, right?
No,
No.
that's different. You're
No.
talking about the
It's
one
like a
that.
stocking on your head.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not from this country.
What
I know
are these
you mean,
outsider
I know what you
terms?
mean, but the one we were talking about is the one that
that
black people wear.
Imagine-
Okay,
any
same thing.
rap
It's not the
video
same.
from
Why
like
are you discriminating,
2004, you'll see
Black people have to wear
them.
those ones.
That's what I'm saying.
50
That's what I'm
Cent.
saying. Like
Malibu's most wanted.
Yeah.
You'll see a ton of them.
Eminem.
Traffic looking for my
Actually, no.
chapstick.
He actually wore the bandana.
All right then, okay, let's bring in bandanas then.
Okay. Well,
And
that's always
do-rag.
been
Let's
there.
bring
That's
them
always been
together.
there.
already a thing.
It's a
That's
new
always-
movement. It's a new movement.
Okay, we gotta bring.
Do-rags and
No,
bananas.
no. Fuck all that shit.
We
Let's
gotta
just
bring-
start wearing fucking top hats, man.
I think no.
That's
Cowboy
unique.
hats.
No, straight up, I think that's good material as far as glides and shit.
Spinning.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You're doing it because of your own.
No.
Yeah, hell yeah. You're
No.
defending that shit.
What?
You probably have a problem with white guys having braids too. And shit.
I have a problem with white people in general, man.
Japanese white people. Who's next?
Jeez. Y'all motherfuckers, man.
I wanna. Because somebody gotta start that.
This is definitely
I mean, a
gonna get taken
Montreal.
down.
If a Montreal kid can pull it off, why can't we?
No, but even wearing a bandana or a do-rag underneath a toque just gives you a different type of like
You still-
swagger when you break.
Yeah, I mean,
different
bandanas has always
attitude.
been there, but we're talking about the
A full-on
what's
do-rag.
that? It's not. That's not the real. Term.
Oh, the phone's ringing. Hello?
Hello, we have a live caller on the air.
This is okay.
Sorry, we can't come to the phone right now.
Okay.
Please leave a message after the tone.
What's wrong with it though?
They just look fucking dumb, man.
Come on, man.
No, man. Like it.
I think it's good material.
Well, it's like functional. It's like
It is.
functional,
It's
right?
very functional. Because bandanas, they actually will fall off.
Well, I mean, I
Right?
guess in a functional type of sense, they're cool, but dog, leave that shit in 2004, man. I ain't trying to look like Cameron when I'm trying to fucking
You're wearing
battle,
a Montreal
you know?
Expos hat, and you're telling us to leave do-rags in the past?
What the fuck, man? This is vintage. That's different.
It's same thing, man.
No,
do-rags are
same
vintage.
Do-rags aren't vintage. What the fuck?
Same thing, man. You gotta wear like a Jay's hat now or something.
Some-
No.
You know what? I'm
Everybody's
gonna
wearing
buy
a
one.
Jay's hat
I'm just
now.
gonna go buy one at some. At
You know
the-
what? You know what?
you can get them
If
at
you
the
want to
dollar
wear a
store,
do-rag, then
Yeah.
wear a fucking
Yeah.
do-rag.
Get a stocking. so
Problem
let's just start
solved.
moving.
Let's just buy a big stock and hand them out at the next jam or something. Start the movement. Do-rag movement 2016. Let's go.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's all rock do-rags at the next jam.
Yeah,
Except for you now, because since you hated on
No, fuck you. I'll
Except
do
you
what I
now.
want.
you're not allowed to wear do-rags or talk to Japanese or white people.
Somebody somewhere is gonna be really offended
Yeah.
by what I said. So
Hey, man,
whoever-
this is saved, yo. It's going down in history. Your kids are gonna listen to
Yep.
this. My
I feel
dad
like-
was a racist.
someone somewhere is gonna get offended to it. So if you're listening to this and you're offended, fuck you. Cry about it. Find me and fucking fight me.
Where do you?
I'm just kidding.
Where do you see breaking go towards now? As far as right now in Winnipeg.
Oh, it's gonna die. No, I'm just kidding.
Jeez.
I'm just kidding. You know what, man? The Winnipeg hip hop dance scene is growing. I mean,
Talking about choreo.
yeah, choreo is fucking choreo. Anyways, I'm not knocking choreo. I did enough of that shit in high school. Anyways,
Yeah, she did choreo?
Choreo is actually so difficult. We can't
It
even
is.
make team sets, man. That's how bad we are at choreo.
routines? You guys have
we
no
can't.
routines.
We can't. It just
why
doesn't
the-
work in
no,
our brain.
man. You know what? I don't.
It doesn't
I don't
work in
I'm
our
not-
brain.
The
I'm
best,
not-
the best crews out there have routines. What are you talking about? The English goods have routines.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
but we just can't.
That's
yeah,
them,
we just
man.
can't do it. We
I
can't
got
do it.
ADD.
Listen,
man.
the way I see a battle is if you can't fucking
Not even
you know,
commandos. None of that.
Nah, fuck
Oh,
that
yeah,
shit.
we had some
a battle
commandos.
is you calling out another man's one-on-one. I don't need my fucking crewmate to hold my hand up and down the fucking dance floor and shit.
He's saying that now. He's saying that now.
I'm saying that now,
He
and
actually has a
somewhere
routine,
along
5,
the line,
6.
we're gonna come up with a fucking routine. But no, I don't like routines. I mean, I like watching them. I just don't like doing them. Not only that,
Is it because it's similar to choreo, or
no, it's
just
because
it's
you
hard.
just don't like it?
No,
it's just
It's not
you
even
know,
that hard, yo.
it's pretty hard, man. I always found routines hard.
The thing is,
Seriously?
the thing is
You guys
with
don't
us
go to
is
the whole 4-step count. None of that?
the thing is with us is
I
that
don't even
we're
know what
the
that
most
is.
unorganized
6,
group
7.
of people ever.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. We're
We're
unorganized.
so
We're just-
unorganized. We can't plan for shit.
Like, didn't this take like,
Like
5 weeks to
this
plan?
took like a
No
month
shit.
to
Come
plan. Because people are like, oh, I want so and so in it. Oh, I want this and that. Whatever the fuck. But it's just like, man, what the fuck? Just shut up and let us do our thing, man. Listen. Anybody
Thomas
listening
going
to
on
this,
a rant.
I'm sorry. Anybody listening to this, I'm not an angry person.
Yo, Thomas would make a good like radio DJ.
You,
Like the midnight hour with
You
Thomas.
should just rant.
I should just start a podcast with me sitting alone at a dining room table,
Or just a YouTube
complaining
video where you just
about
like sit in
things.
front of the webcam and just rant.
Fucking Donald Trump, man. Fuck that guy, you know? Like, what?
I like that guy, man. I think what he's doing is great.
You know what? We should just...
I think no, okay. I don't like what he stands for, but he's pretty smart. Think of the way he did his whole campaign.
Yeah, because the
He
motherfucker's
got
running
so much
Republican,
free
man.
well,
advertisement.
that's a given because there's a lot of dumbasses in America.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, the guys who
I
are
guess.
voting for him are the guys who are not even graduating high school and shit.
Yeah.
Bunch of goddamn hicks and hillbillies and rednecks and shit. Fucking their cousins and whatnot.
Now he's calling it all the hillbillies.
Now I'm calling
Okay.
out white people.
Okay. Shit.
I'm pretty sure
I don't know.
you
We're not
said
even
trash
setting you
Kona
up, but
too.
you're just doing.
I'm just kind of just talking shit over here. I'm so sorry. Kind of.
You gotta edit in like some kind of like
I
bell
like how
noise
you
every
guys-
time you
I
talk
like how
shit
you
about
guys
somebody.
let him and like, hey man, you just let him go.
We just let him go, man.
Yeah, you know what? At this point, before they used to be like, "Oh, Thomas, you're so negative," but now it's kind of just they just shut up and let me do my thing because they know whatever I fucking say is not serious. I just have a really fucked up sense of humor that a lot of people can't really get with a lot of the time. So
I'm trying to censor myself here. I can probably say some
I
crazy
mean,
shit too.
I'm trying the best I can to be civil, but
No, you always have an opinion. That's good, man.
This is a podcast, and I feel like as this being a podcast, I can say whatever the fuck I want.
True.
Right?
Can we swear here? Okay.
I think we've been swearing.
Yeah, it's kind of just a part of our vocabulary now.
Oh yeah, dude. I swear all
Space
the time.
fillers.
My parents don't even fucking care anymore.
They
like,
taught me how to swear. But I gotta really tame it because like I was at a job interview and I swore there, and when I talk to my manager, I swear.
Listen, bitch, I want this fucking job.
I was like, okay, he asked me something about like customer service. I'm like, yeah, and shit. I can do that, and shit.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Did you get the job though?
Yeah. That was my security guard.
That's all you need to do then.
And shit.
I don't know where we came. Where was I? I was talking about do-rags.
I think we were talking.
Yeah, we're talking about do-rags.
I think we're talking
and
about
our
breaking, but
influences in
like,
I think we were talking about a kid.
How about we talk about things other than breaking?
okay, let's
Go for
talk
it, go
about
Right?
what?
Like, I
Yeah.
don't know. You guys excited for UFC 200?
Ooh,
I'm excited for that.
gonna be
Motherfucking Brock
working,
When is
Lesnar,
that?
and Mark Hunt.
Isn't that this
July
week?
7th.
Oh,
July
that's-
7th?
Are you
Okay.
guys
No,
watching
no,
that?
no.
Are you guys
No,
watching
July-
that?
It's gonna be in August because they're
what?
trying to do
Are you
it.
guys watching that? Like ordering it?
I'm gonna be at work, man.
I'm
gonna be in the Philippines.
I'm gonna stream it
Oh, you in the
online.
Philippines? How the hell's your? What about your position? Oh no, that's not till.
That's not till September.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna stream it online like anybody would, because who the fuck buys pay-per-views?
Or we
anymore?
can just go to a restaurant or like tavern or
That's-
something.
Yeah, like a bar.
But yeah,
yes.
the cool thing with UFC 200 is that they're doing a whole crossover thing with WWE. That's why they got Brock Lesnar fighting.
Nah, no.
No,
Well, it's
yeah,
still
that's
gonna
what
be-
it is.
I
What do you
think
mean? They're gonna
they're-
have like a cage match?
No.
Like a TLC match in the middle of the UFC? They just put a ladder, they put the
No,
belt
it's
at the
because
top.
they're
Are you
gonna
guys?
be. They're
Are you
gonna
guys
be,
deep into?
It's a crossover.
Are you guys deep into UFC or no?
Dude,
I've been starting watching it a lot more recently, but I've
Dude,
always,
I'm in the deep end.
Yeah.
This
12
guy's in
foot
the
deep
deep
end
end.
pool. Let's hear yours.
No, I'm
Come
just
on.
kidding.
Okay, let's
get
let's
this.
end this.
And this
Any,
is where we end off.
Okay, is there any last words you wanna?
Last question.
If I see any motherfucker wearing a do-rag, I'm just kidding.
What do you? What do you guys see in the future as far as yourselves and the crew?
Death. Death.
5 years from now.
Yeah, death is
That's
certain.
the next-
That is
Sure,
very
death
certain.
is certain.
The
We're
minute
a-
you are
we're-
born is the
Is there
minute you
gonna be more
start to
fights?
die.
We're a very philosophical crew, so that's
We're all
the best you're gonna get out of
being
it.
towards death.
See, that's the fucking I saw design over here. Like,
All right. Yeah. Any shout outs?
shout out to each and every single b-boy and b-girl
that you
and
called out?
hip-hop dancer in Winnipeg. I'm sorry if I offended you at some point in this podcast.
Yeah, same here. Sorry if I
I'm
said
just
anything.
fucking around. Don't
Um,
take it seriously. You guys are all dope. Please don't hurt me. I love you.
Yeah,
Bye.
and I'm not aggressive. Don't feed into Gamboa's lies. You can come say hi to me. I won't punch you in the face. Where does this even come from? I'm not even aggressive, man.
No,
It's just way back, man. You're
No, because it just got interesting, and then
I was fucked up.
it just got interesting. We want to talk about something, and then I want to see Satveer's.
Should we make an outro?
see it?
Just right off the
Let's see
top
it.
right now.
ready? Okay, 5, 6, 8.
CypherTalk. CypherTalk.
talk.
That's been CypherTalk. See you next time. CypherTalk.
Chugga 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 Slim Shady.
That was really bad.
All right, we're done here.
Cut it.